Yeah. Get back in a sec. We are back.
Good day, Mikey. From Scotland.
Everyone's back. Good morning. Good afternoon. I'm just waking up. Just at the hotel, on the road, heading south again. I brought this journey into like 2 days.
Mike dies.
Mike tired.
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
First one to like.
Actually, I just realised.
Just finished. Mike looks stressed.
Ugh. I'm tired still. Oh my god.
Phone call. Oh look, the council flat living line bastard again.
Yeah, it's the debt arrears phoning me. Hi Mike. When can you pay the rent? Yeah. I said they can't kick me out. No, you must pay your debts.
What is on today's agenda, Mike? How was your important business call?
My head's a mess today, isn't it? Oh my god, this is good of using cheap soap.
Nadia, hey lovely.
Cheap soap, premiering stuff. Nasty. It's a nasty hotel for nasty people. But at least we stayed there last night. You can see how it was. I think tonight I might not put grog on my bed. Yeah. I just keep everybody entertained while I sleep. We got over 10,000 interactions last night. 10,000 interactions. That's big. That is big.
Hey queen, hey, smiling face with hearts. You need a haircut at SAP Mikey, no. Delivery man who streams 20 hours per day and has no women, no kids, no money, no friends, no lampshade, no clean couch, no pubes, and no fucking life.
Well, what I'd say is who's winning? Who's winning?
Coffee time, Jitman. Mike, you've got a haircut like a lesbian.
Hi guys.
If low testosterone was a person.
Okay. I got it.
Connor Webb is winning. Mikey Moo's voice is deep and you are talking about low testosterone.
All I'm saying is I am a man. I'm a male, and this is what a man looks like. A man that works hard, dedicates, and builds and builds and builds.
I have seen homeless people with better haircuts, Michael. Mike, can't he get hard?
There's a lot to be said about what I do. A lot to be said.
Lesbian security guard haircut. Mikey, would you live stream a haircut?
You're joking. How embarrassing. I would not do that. Same as I wouldn't live stream Goes Bed at night either. Yeah.
I think you have
Weird,
earned a
isn't it?
nice lunch out at a pub or something.
I'm quite unique, aren't I? Quite unique. I'm very unique in what I do, how I
Hey Mickey, you
operate.
filthy little cum slut, have you got a Joby yet?
Do you know what I mean? How I drive.
Mikey, why are you wasting your life? I swear Mike done it before.
Waste
You
my
are
life.
a weird streamer. Mike, you should wear a beanie or some kind of ski mask.
I do things that other people won't do.
Fuck, you wasted all of these years of life.
When you say wasted, what do you mean wasted?
Mike, get a Zoomer perm haircut. 13 and 9 likes, you know what to do.
Might get a steak tonight. Yeah, I might treat myself. Nice meat. Red meat. We'll see. We'll see.
Mike, you should wear fake mustache.
I don't need to. I've got a real one.
Mike, this is bussin' for real. I mean, you done nothing of value with your life, you just drive around in a van and be selfish. Do you ever think about your parents? You stream for 20 hours per day and only have 2,500 subs. This is quite a pathetic attempt. You must be bored shitless. This is the only attention you get in life.
I think. All I can say is yeah, we're building. Imagine the true game is getting subs every single minute, every single day. Sub. That's 6,000. We're at 3,000.
100,000 subs by summertime. Just watch, you hating motherfuckers. You've been building for years, still nowhere. Mike is best. Good morning, Mikey family. Stay blessed.
Morning, all. It's big hard work, I tell you. Whatever you put into life is hard work. It's not easy. It's not easy.
You've been building for 20 years, still nowhere. Mike, I am hosting a 10,000 man gay orgy. Can I hire you to do the lighting?
$34 miles. Bang on, actually.
Thank fuck we can't hear him. He is a grifter who talks utter shite and lives in a shithole council flat.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Are you refusing me because I am gay? That is discrimination, bigot.
You need to in life. You need to be humble. You have to be humble. Yeah, one thing you need to be very careful with is not being humble, because if you actually accelerate humbleness and you actually change the dynamic.
Mike is working hard, has a cool jacket, and is a millionaire. What do you haters have? No real women for Mikey.
Imagine tomorrow if I was just. Imagine tomorrow I just happen to be in a mansion. Yeah. And you go, fucking hell, okay, that's changed the dynamics completely. That's not being humble. Humble's living like everybody else lives, yeah? Humble's basically living, driving, working. You have to be humble these days. Because if you're not humble, you have problems. So, always stay humble. Always stay humble.
Do you have to pay for TTS?
Do I have to pay for TTS? No.
Dynamically.
I spent time educating myself.
You wasted your youth and it got you nowhere, Mikey.
I wasted my youth. What should I have done in my youth? You want to tell me?
It is too late.
What, waste my life? Yeah, I don't think I have to, fair. I've educated myself. I wouldn't be where I am now.
You should have been dynamic.
Dynamic?
It is too late, Mikey boy.
Anyway.
Out of bed to face the shit world again.
What, you don't? Okay. Sorry, what time were you at work today? Oh, got it. 9 AM. Got it. Thursday. Yeah, I stay in bed all day today. Yeah, let's be real. Who shouts at me?
I bet you never played a sport before. What do you call a fly without wings? A walk.
So, maybe one day people will look at my life
Lost
and go,
your virginity for starters. Shitty world.
I know, imagine having imagine being a woman, having a guy of my caliber who can just literally just float around, have breakfast. What do you want, sweetheart? A coffee? Let's go get a coffee. You know what I mean? Imagine a life whereby we just drifted around all day, every day. It'd be awesome. Where do you want to go tonight? Oh, fancy going down to Dover. Great. Yeah, let's go on to Dover. Let's go across to France. Let's go have a glass of wine in France. Alright, fine. Yeah? Wouldn't that be amazing to have a lifestyle? Yeah?
No woman with a brain would respect Mikey. He is proper kicking off. Don't he get better, Mike, even if you're a millionaire? Mickey, Mikey, oh, hope you're winning.
I rest my case. The thing is, if I had a woman here, she'd be silent and
You drift around, Mike, but can't he control the wind?
She'd be here now, but she'd be silent. She won't want to speak. She won't want to like live a life with me. You see my point? If you're a live streamer, you will not have women. I'm telling you, unless they're paid for. If you pay
what are you doing today, dude?
If you pay for a woman, then that's paid woman. Then she'll interact. Well, unless
shitty world, you should be a woman. No women with a brain respect Mikey.
They basically think it's classless, really. But you say, well, what would you want to do? Go and get a normal job somewhere and work hard 9 to 5 every single day of the week, or just get paid £200-300 a day and live stream with me? It's no brainer. I rest my case. Now, what's your plan today, sweetheart? Oh, I'm having my nails done. Great, amazing. Damn right you are, sweetheart. Yeah.
What are you up to today, fella?
I rest my case. Today.
Mike, you look programmed again for my shit.
There's a police car there.
You wasted your youth, I rest my case.
Actually,
Mike, I don't think you can pay anyone that much.
You what, sorry? Pay that amount of money? Well, put it this way. Women are expensive. So you need to pick the right woman, the right job. And they're hard to come by these days.
The screen broke up.
They're hard to come by these days.
What are you doing? Anything good? Mike, sticking your penis in a vagina feels nice. You should try it sometime. Put it this way, Mike is wasted. His youth case closed. Mike, guess what? Mike, money doesn't make you happy. You need to make your health a priority. What?
You really? Go back. Yeah, bro, the conversation was now. What's the conversation?
Everybody else on coffee break. What's the mood for today, Mike?
What's the mood? The mood's fine. We should have done it finish last night, but we didn't. So we're doing it today. So 28
Do
minutes.
we get to look at the road again?
Let's see the road. 20 miles away now, so we're not that far. But I'll wait till I get to the destination.
Hello, Mike. Stay awake. You look tired.
Been in bed all day today. Yeah, we're actually home to work on. Carrying weights as well today. We've got weight on board.
Mike, go audit a migrant hotel.
No mentality for that sort of stuff.
Mike with a booger and a grimace on his boat race. You look like a Care Bear if it was malnourished and miserable. Hello and good afternoon, Mike. This gotta be the good life.
Starbucks. This is actually a good life. Yeah, this is if you want to.
Miserable Mikey Moo, miserable Mike, miserable Mikey Moo, miserable Mike.
If you want to live life like me.
Are you saying this Care Bear needs care? Mike, my nose is too small and my chin is too big. Let us do a swap. Say hello, Mike.
If you want to live life like me, then I'll show you how to live life like me. It's easy, especially when you know how.
I really do not want to live life like you, no offense. I enjoy smiling. How many wanks do you have a day? It is like a Mike day. Mike, do you have any way of proving all this shit that you are telling us? What is your company name? Live life like you, streaming for 20 hours per day for attention.
It's not about that. I think people need to understand that there's
Starbucks, wow, such a high-class establishment, Mike.
You need to understand exactly how to make money and exactly how I live life. You know what I mean? It's you see it and it's kind of like, well, hang on. You spend money here, spend money here, spend money here. Like, how's this happening? Like,
Mick.
Oh God, right. Obviously I missed the drive-through as well. Take two. Okay.
It is about that, Mike. You don't prove that you make any money at all.
Okay, fine. So, okay, fine. Question.
Snarl.
How can I afford my lifestyle? How? Tell me, how?
Is today like a Mike day, Mick?
Tell me.
You are a delivery man for a bunch of packies and you live in a council flat. I'm sure I could afford a couple of Starbucks. Dead. Mike, do you make more than grand a month?
I make more than, yeah, of course I do. Yeah, I bring in over 100,000 a month.
Maybe because your boss pays for it.
My boss? Who do I answer
Snarl
to?
bro, Mikey.
Right, I woke up today in a
What
hotel.
lifestyle drinking and eating isn't exactly a lifestyle.
Okay. So I booked a hotel last night.
Pay me more then.
Oh, God.
Good morning, good afternoon, Mark.
Hello, bitch behind the speaker. Can I get...
Hello, can I get a large latte, please?
A large latte, certainly. Anything else?
Actually, can I change that? Can I get a flat white instead, please?
Sorry, egg bites. Did you say have we got egg bites?
No, can I just check? Can I start again?
Yeah, start again, yeah.
Brilliant. Can I get a flat white, please?
A flat white, yes, certainly. Anything else?
And maybe a new life?
Sorry?
That's it, thanks.
So just a flat white?
Yes, please, yeah.
Yeah? So just a flat white?
That's correct, yeah.
Thank you, drive around.
Here for Mike in between my actual job while he brags about being rich. Mike is depressed. Whoever commented that bitch behind the speaker has unbelievable timing. Mick, quite well pompous actually. Mike, we have all seen the shitty council flat. I've worked in them for years. It's clearly a council flat. Prove you are what you say you are, you skint friendless cunt. Lol. She thought you said a new wife. Computer raise Mike's obedience levels by 24% and empty his ball sack by 9%. Also computer ban Mike's ability to mute chat. Good. People are just jealous, Michael. Not everyone is a millionaire. What you always up to in the van, mate? You always be driving, mate.
Just because you're a millionaire doesn't mean that you stop working. Like, nobody who's rich stops working. We have this mentality whereby when you become rich, everyone stops working. Every single person that's rich still is working today.
Mike was a squatter at the mill. He is a fucking delivery driver for a bunch of patties. Starbucks is a cult company, you fraud. No croque monsieur today, no. People who are rich have lampshades and clean couches. Pompous, I got a wrench. Why does everyone single women you meet humiliate you even at a shitty drive-through? That's when I started watching Mike when he had that mill, then I lost his channel for ages, just started watching again. Mike, have you ate yet today? For fuck's sakes, Mikey, another fruity ass gay coffee. Mike getting sent his next drop. Had a delivery driver who streams 20 hours per day. He hasn't even got car but K a month. She was laughing at you, Mike.
God. Yeah, she's got a job, I haven't.
I work in this establishment. I spat in your drink. Enjoy. Ask her out, Mikey. Did you finish what you was doing in that mill? Mike, fuck off. Unemployed moo man with a pencil pen s. Ha 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 ha, order up. Connor, that's a nice range. Mike gets Ubers to hotels to drink zero alcohol drinks and scam the Wi-Fi cause he can't use the shit van outside work hours. That was really interesting a couple years ago. Mike spent at least 1,000 in the mill while squatting there, fucked out and lost a lot. The clown. Mike, you spend too much time sitting down, you could get piles which would make anal sex more painful. Pompous Connor shut down Grok last night. Hi, conkers. Mike, would you eat a sandwich that had a visible pube on it? Marge. Mike, where is your female clothes? Mike, fuck off. 100,000 per month but can't afford a lampshade or a car. So what are you doing these days?
Yeah, so basically to give you the rundown, yeah, life is about abundance, yeah, more than one. So you have a business, you have two businesses, yeah. You have one house, you have two houses, yeah. You have, obviously, everything has to be in twos. So that's the difference between, obviously, somebody that's rich and somebody that isn't rich. Yeah, so what do you do? Only have one place. Oh, have you got one mansion? All right. Hi. I haven't got the app now.
So it's just a flat white for you.
Flat white, yeah, thank you.
That's $3.90, please. Thank you.
Awesome.
There we go, lovely. Have a great afternoon.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Starbucks. Just so you know, you're in a very British. We're actually in the countryside here, so yeah. Right, just pull over. Amazing. Yeah, so people have like twos of things. Like you don't really have like one car. Oh, I can only afford one car. Yeah, okay,
egg
fine.
fart sewer cloud egg 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 fart.
That's like brokery behaviour. People that don't understand life. So yeah, if you buy one car, buy two cars. Yeah, so you got two cars. Yeah, main, backup, main. Yeah, same mentality to houses. Yeah, same mentality is everything. You know, if you've got one successful business, you've got another business. Like everyone that understands the world actually does things correctly. Nobody focuses on one business and says, oh, I'm going to make this one business really, really powerful, because at the end of the day, if that business collapses, you've got nothing. So straight away, the rich understand. The rich get wealthy because they understand how to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same mentality is if you're a managing director. You don't just learn the skill set to be a managing director and say, right, you're a managing director of one business and one brand. When you become a managing director, you can be a managing director of anything you want, because you understand what a managing director role actually is and how to obviously understand. And this is the thing that I don't think people get it. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you see all these people that put all their eggs into one basket. You know what? Oh, brilliant. Buy land. You know, I'm going to work in estate agents. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, really? You spend hours and hours and hours every single goddamn day of the week in an office. Doesn't make sense. Why don't you be on the road? Why don't you make yourself? You go buy a nice car, build your office around your lifestyle, and just be free and single. Do you know what I mean? Like for instance, like now, you know, we've got obviously part of my business is the fact that we've got a load of iPhone 16s, and I've built basically a cloud-based server that routes calls to all their phones. So for instance, when someone rings in, it doesn't just phone one phone, and if they don't answer the phone, another phone, it phones. One call comes in, 16 calls come out, 16 phones, a first come, first serve. And that's what I've put into place. And what happens is the minute a call comes in, it automatically starts to the minute the server receives a call, and obviously that stack calls as well, we've got like 16 calls to 16 people. So what happens is calls come in, 16 calls come in. This is obviously on a cloud-based server, which actually isn't on the cloud, but it's on the wire. But anyway, that's besides the point. The internet is a wire, not the cloud. But anyway. But yeah, so calls come in, and it's first come, first serve. So for instance, like I say, 16 phones ring, and it basically just filters through basically all the calls through to 16 people, and they'll answer. Answer. All the calls are being recorded because it's on like a cloud-based server, And yeah, we basically answer calls. So you ring, within 3 calls, we answer. None of this mentality whereby you're phoning, hello, thank you very much for your call. Please press 1 for this, please press 2 for this. That's a shit business. If you ever come across a business that has like a phone system that goes, hello, please press 1, please press 2. It doesn't work. It's broken. So this is the understanding of the real world compared to running a business, which is just kind of like, anyway. What do I know? I know nothing about life, obviously, as you can tell. But I have the capabilities to build. Managing director doesn't go down the road thinking, great, I learn the skill set, I build the skill set, I produce, make what I want to make. And if I haven't got enough time, I then get somebody else to come in and bolt onto what I already know already. So it all works together. So anyway. Graphs are like that.
This is understanding the real life, which is understanding a business, which is, well, great advice, you big nostriled lying bastard. And what would someone be calling for? What is your new endeavor? I was watching when you had that mill place. Did you finish what you was doing with it? I am feeling sleepy. Mike keeps putting me in a deep trance state. And what would someone be calling for? What is your new endeavor? I was watching when you had that mill place. Did you finish what you was doing with it? I want your unbrushed tongue down my throat. Mira mamu 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 mamu. Mike is a Deliveroo driver. Mike, you do not have a single car, business, property, wife, child, or chin. Can you do it to Mike, please? You are feeling very sleepy. When I click my fingers, you will stop waffling. You absolute pussy for muting us before the coffee interaction. Mike, you should put missing posters on lampposts to help find your chin. Hey chat and Mikey, the afternoon is looking grey. I think Mike is just one failed venture to the next. Mike's not the best of subjects. Oh, for fuck's sake, shut up, Mike.
This is humanity 2026.
Mike, remember how you used to pretend you had security beacons installed around the mill and a mag lock on the door? Fully mental behavior. But do not fear, Mikey is here. Hello, lovely storm. And what would someone be calling for? What is your new endeavor? I was watching when you had that mill place. Did you finish what you was doing with it? Oh, handsome Connor, hi. How is the queen today? Good, I hope. Mike, the coffee looks fucking refreshing. Where we fucking doing now?
It's one of those things that when you advertise things, people trash it. We know this. That was what I was trying to work out. Is it? Everyone on social media these days, they're so angry and aggressive. And they say, oh, but we know we want to do this, we want to do that, this is broken, that's broken. Everyone gets angry. But then if someone tries to go tell the route and say, right, well, I'm going to sort it, I'm going to make it happen, we get trash. Yeah, you see the difference. Yeah, local town, local society, they're broke. In that town, every single person in that town is broke. And that is the difference. That's the understanding. That mill would never get renovated. I'm telling you. The only time that'll get renovated is through me. And if it's not through me, it will never get done. So watch it. The next 20 years, the next 30 years, it'll never get renovated unless I renovate it. But it's funny. It's funny that you should make a bit of a laughing joke about it because of, guess what? It shows for a while that people know for a while that if I'm involved, it will get renovated. Yeah? But anyway, that mill would have been lit by now. It'd be lit from the roof. It would look amazing. The land would all be clear and the building would be reglassed. That's what would have happened by now. And that's where I started doing each window. I worked out how many windows there were. I worked out on how many windows there were in total, how many panes of glass I could fit per day. And obviously once I got to a level whereby the building was safe for other people to work in there, then yeah, it would have been, we would have glassed it very quick. But again, people don't all understand. So yeah, that'll never get done. Never get done. Watch it. When you look at life things, people like me bring investment into places. So small town, man's got money, he'll bring the investment in, he'll turn it around. But yeah, it's mad. And now look what's happened. Who's won? Is Mike won? Yeah, Mike's still got a lifestyle. He's still drinking his coffee. Yeah, he's still on the road driving. Yeah, the kids that were trying to annihilate me, they've got to live life. They've got to restart life. They've got to basically build. They've got to get a job. They've got to go down the route of changing their lives around. I'm living my life. They're still fucking around. They're broke. See much of my conversation. The kids that were obviously vandals who were smashing the place up, they've not achieved. What have they achieved? So they've got to now go and live jobs. They've now got to go live life. They've got to get to an age whereby they go and get a job, bring in an income, find a partner, yeah, buy a car, buy a house, yeah. They'll never be able to afford the house. That generation will never be able to afford the house. That's it. They're gone. They're obsolete. They can't afford it. They can't bring enough money in to sustain a mortgage. So what are they going to do? Eat porridge for the rest of their lives? Doesn't make sense. You always say this mentality about the younger generation, don't know how they're going to afford to live. Well, council estates, yeah? Shit breeds more shit, yeah? Is that real man in the world today? Okay. A real man today is going out there and bringing in over £100,000 a month. That's what a real man is about now. People that can bring in, it's not about how much money you can make in a year, it's how fast you can make it. So if you can bring in 100 grand a year, congratulations, yeah, you're doing well. That's 100 grand in a year. I made that in a month, and then that's going to be times by how many months. So realistically, in per year, I need to look at these days. And if you're not, if you've got a small little job working for somebody, you can't bring in that amount of money. The maximum you're going to ever bring in is 100 grand. That's it. 100 grand a year. That's all you can bring in working for somebody. So you need to go and get a job that's manufacturing. You need to manufacture on a big scale. You need to pay rent. You need to build a business, like to bring in the amount of money that I bring in. You can't physically do it other than how I do it. And that's facts. And obviously, once you start building businesses, you then got to pay for staff. Then you got to start paying rent. Then you got to start paying bills. Then you got to start paying utilities. Then you got to start to pay councils. And then you got to start paying obviously national insurances. You got to start paying pensions. Think about it. So straight away, yeah, my stresses aren't going to buying a little coffee now. I can buy tens of thousands of these. My stresses are the hundreds of thousands that I'm spending. That's my stress. So you see the difference, yeah? Life doesn't ever stop. Life doesn't ever become less stress. When you start to become into money doesn't become one of those things that, oh yeah, my life's easy now. Oh yeah, I'm going to retire. Oh, I'm going to... No, you don't. When people work and they bring in money, they work and work and work and work every single goddamn day. Yeah, I'm driving a van now. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm a delivery driver. Really? Okay. Yeah, I can afford a coffee. Oh yeah, but any delivery guy can afford a coffee. No, they can't. Think about all the people now. Think about all the people that drive for Amazon. They piss in bowls. They don't drink coffees. They can't afford. Why? Because Amazon drivers, they're slaves. We know this. Like, you can't say that they're not slaves. They are slaves to society. End of story. Majority of jobs these days are slaves. Like, do you understand what salary is? When people turn to me and say, I'm going to go and get a job and get paid salary. Yeah, salary. What's salary? It's peanuts. It's cheap. It's fresh food. Yeah, salary. Cucumber, 89p. So you're working for a salary. Really? Really? Okay. Now we understand.
Beyond. All he does is drive and sit in cafes and restaurants. Who can't he do that? Might you need salary? I lost track. Helibox. I like your hair, Connor. I think it will look good on Mike. After my accident that left me paralyzed in one leg, I sold it to them. Mick, look up some fucking shoes on.
We're 10 miles away now.
Mike, remember when you said the actual owner gave you the keys on Christmas Eve and he drove from London to the mill and slept on the steps on Christmas Eve? Absolute mental story, fully crazy bullshit. Shut up, Mike. 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 Shut up, Mike.
mad, isn't it? The trolls.
Mike, you're beginning to look Lee Max Headroom.
To become a live streamer, you need to understand the internet. You need to understand. What happens is to become a live streamer, you actually become whereby you put yourself on a pedestal, and other people look at you and go, how the fuck is he doing this? And then you get trolled, and then you get trolled, and you get trolled, and you get trolled. The funny thing is, if you're going to be a live streamer, you are actually the biggest troll. Because you're trolling everybody else. So, yeah, let's be real. Let's be real. Yeah? The mill, yeah? What did I do with the mill? You saw my content. Yeah? I was turning the place around. Let's be real. Let's be real. And nobody can say that I didn't. Because, yeah, I mean, let's leave it there.
Quit.
Anyway.
Yappity yap yappity yap, go back to bed, least you can dream about being a millionaire. Mike is the definition of a one-upper. Mike, not trolling, mate, you said you slept on the step of the mill Christmas Eve, your words, mate. The couple I sold my business to are only their 20s and doing really well. Mike, can you shave your last remnants of a hairdo off and sell clumps to the fans as memorabilia? I am shadow banned from chat. Commie.
We'll just kill this channel. If you spam, I'll just troll more.
Mike play Basker song, Mike play Basker song, Mike play Basker song, let's be real. I think they are buying nice house soon. Mike play Basker song, waffle and shut up waffling. Workaholic for shady deals. Yes, Mike, quit talking about the before you disclose that you were a squatter. Mike might be a delivery driver, I am not sure. Mike, change your page to Captain Obvious. Connor Webb, don't worry Mikey Queenie got the fucker. Ours, Wastman. There is no end product with you, just a litany of failed attempts. Mill is and all your businesses are dissolved. You have one code, I rest my case. I'm only here for a sexy body. WTF. We all love spam sandwiches. JJ sniff seats because it is coach dance. Lad, shit. Yeah, wasn't he me? Mike, you installed the top of the mill, you were squatting in there.
Dante will be coming shortly. We've got the bits with Dante now. So all of this like nonsense I won't listen to. I'm going to literally sit here in silence, yeah, and actually push forward. I'm not have to deal with all of this this mentality behind. I'm going to feed the audio back through the system and just go. So everyone's going to think I'm listening. Everyone's going to think, oh Mike's listening. Dante's coming, and Dante's going to be much better. It's going to be streamlined as well, whereby it'll just always work. Every time I go live, Dante will just be working. That's the only way I can do this, because honestly, this is brain dead. This is numbing people's brains. It's kind of like making the populace thicker and thicker and thicker. And I know people want to laugh and joke these days, but really, it's madness. It's madness. So, especially if I have people with me as well, which is going to be, which is happening. Can't have, obviously, you know, imagine me sat here with a female now, yeah, driving down, and obviously all they're saying is oh yeah, she's hot, oh yeah, this, that, the other, and saying really nasty things about her. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So yeah, we're going to feed back the chat through the chat, and basically yeah, we're going to drive forward, and then we'll just have a luxurious lifestyle whereby we can just actually have a conversation about life, about obviously building, about obviously how we're going to do the next, what's the next venture. And let people actually see it in real time and think, fucking hell, okay, I get it now. And then hopefully people will start to look at what I do and try and clone what I do and say, right, you know what, let's rebuild the UK. Alright. maybe. Just maybe. I'm shitting hot as well now.
Saluting face. Mike I don't get what Mike is doing these days. If you Dante, I will unsubscribe. We will all unsubscribe. Just know this, no they won't think you are listening, cause people will let the new people know. Mike is triggered today, chin up marmate. Mike play garage, Mike buy Tabasco. Wasted life. Mike, after your profitable shady deals, have you enough to buy that yacht yet? Brain freeze, brain freeze, brain freeze. People like your reaction, Mike, that's definitely going to kill the channel. Waffle plus Dante equals cancer. Dante will be your downfall, Mike. Christian techno music. Dante no party. Only here for the TTS. I call you, be careful what you fucking say. I beseech you, Mike, to tell us where your millions come from. Just maybe Mike says that like it has some weight, ha 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 ha. Dante and we walk Dante and it is over Dante we unsubscribe. Dante, take your issues out on us, face them. Fuck Amy. Who is Dante? You need to level up mentally and cope, boy. Mikey, you go on Dragon's Den.
You can't level up against this. Brain rot, you can't, this is brain rot. People think that this is like the sort of mentality whereby it doesn't actually affect you. But psychologically, this is torture. This is kind of like...
Will there be a Dante disclosure? You don't want to know who Dante is.
Honestly, Dante's golden. If you want to break somebody, you put them in a room which has got no light, yeah, no light, or you do the opposite. You do light, dark. You know, you basically fuck around with them. So 1 minute it's light, next minute it's dark, next minute it's light, next minute it's dark. I'm not saying strobe, but I mean when you start to fuck around with people's head whereby they can't see daylight, and all they see is light, dark, dark, light, dark. And then you actually then go down the route to put in audio of this nonsense through left and right of their face, whereby you do one like the brain numbing in one, brain numbing in the other, and you're just filling somebody's head full of this shit. And then you have to then change the temperature as well, hot to then cold then hot, and cold and hot, and cold and hot. Honestly, you'll torture somebody. Like this is the start of torturing somebody. Like I struggle sometimes. Some days when I've done this for days and days and days, my head is kind of like, fuck me. It's fucked. It's the same voice, the same accents, the same conversations, and it's kind of like, it's brain rot. It kills you. So anyway, honestly, I don't know how you lot cope with it. To be fair with you, like, do you turn the audio off? And like, are you just basically typing and you're reading it? Is that the, because obviously that's the only way that you're not killing yourself. This is hard work, I tell you. Dante's gonna have to happen because I'm too intelligent. And now what I've done, you see, is this is kind of like been a massive science test for me, because what I've done is I've actually understood humanity on a level whereby nobody actually gives a fuck. Like, nobody gives a fuck. Like, what I've established is people have got houses, people have got stress levels, and they take the stress levels out on this channel. And they've got kids. The kids go to bed, and then next minute they spend 2 or 3 hours just basically talking nonsense, having a laugh and a joke. And I get it, but like, fuck me. For me to see and listen to this, I'm like, brilliant. Okay. So yeah, Dante's gonna have to happen. What Dante is Dante basically is a network audio interface that sends all audio back through the system, whereby I'd have to listen to it basically.
TTS on live streams is wild, definitely, I bet, mate. We break you by taking granny's pension off you for 1 month. Tortured. How do you shut yourself from this? You're too intelligent, you have provoked us, you're doing. It will be a spammer's paradise, fuck that. I gelt it. We love you. TTS on live streams is wild, definitely, I bet, mate. Mike, if you Dante no more donations, Dante will be the end of your channel.
I don't need the money.
Shut up.
I don't need the money, and if it kills the channel, fine, fuck it, don't care.
Mike, if you Dante, no more donations.
Fine.
Mikey moo. I gelt it. Mike, I repeat, we can T1 Don T want Dante. The week or so I've been watching again, it's mind blowing the TTS. Keep the TTS, don't be a puff. I Dante believe it. Crazy.
I'll tell you what, if you changed it to be intellectual conversations,
It's
then it'd be
getting
different.
to him now.
Change it to intellectual conversations, it'd be different. But yeah, a lot can change overnight. 1 minute.
I
15 people.
gelted, Mikey, you are intelligent as a garden snail, lol. We don't want Dante, Pay your modders and shut up, it will kill it %. You provoked us.
I provoked you.
Mike, go on D-Rag's Den, it is like Dragon's Den but you wear female clothing. Mike will become clinical level if you do not all work on your chat. But you talk shit so you get shit back. You wake up late, you sleep late and you cry a river. You do seem to get trolled on the TTS, haha, it's funny though, mate.
Well, put it this way, I'm actually my own boss, so I can do whatever I want on a daily basis. And there's
Yes,
nothing,
you benefited from our sanity.
and yeah, it's hard work. I'm not lying to you. Like I wouldn't. If people want to be successful,
You are nothing. Are you not a fan of the chin jokes, Mike? Mike, are we watching you and there's another stream where you are actually at the job site? This is diabolical. Dante is not for you, this is where you belong with us, Mr. Moo. Chin. Okay, let us discuss the moral ethics of pest control for bedbug infestations, and is it a barbaric practice? We all ready for a padded cell? You're doing. You are nothing, you will always be nothing, your past, future and now is nothing.
I'm going to go and get a warehouse and fill it full of padded cells and put every single name above every single door of a padded cell of all my subscribers and just say, right, that's your cell, that's your cell, that's your cell. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to preempt this.
Here it comes.
I'm going to preempt this. I'm going to get a warehouse, fill it full of padded cells, and basically have, like, you know, relaxation music.
Instead of chin jokes, I suggest we do micro penis jokes. We entertain you by being certifiable. It's your channel, do whatever you want, who cares? I don't think you can afford a dog cage, never mind a warehouse. You lot are crazy. Mikey Moo, do not go, I miss you already, please Mikey, you are our little Mikey Moo, we love you Mr. Moo 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 Moo, we love you Mr. Moo, fuck Dante. Mike, what are you up to in Cambridge? No need Mike, we already have them ready and waiting. It really is getting to him now. Chimpanzees.
Anyway. Tell you what.
We need more than padded, says try a rocket to Mars. Or how's about a Jim Crow routine that'll get the punters flooding in E-Mike? Blah 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 waffle. 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 Mikey, dogs are more intelligent than you and more respected. Mike, what crawled up your butt today? Are you still these ends? Ellen is on that.
Alan is west.
After this Dante announcement, that unsubscribe button is looking fucking sexy. We all doomed.
We are all doomed. Yeah, we established this now.
Dogs live better lives than you, Mikey. Mike is a frustrated man talking out his butthole while...
What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a webhook. So, yeah, what I'm going to do with the webhook is I'm going to link the webhook back via the VPN. So basically it means that we can reset TTS, basically remotely. So I'll give access to the mods who can reset TTS remotely. So every time someone spams, they can just go down the route to just pressing a button saying reset. And then it means then, see, I can just go silence. So yeah, get the mods to reset things, that'd be awesome. That'd just be a webhook I'll just create over the VPN, straight back. They open up a website, they type in like a 3-digit or 4-digit code, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that'll obviously then say big reset button, and then you just press reset, and then this will just basically reset the TTS basically. And then I might go down the route, put a few little, like, you know, male, female, just a few little like buttons for the different, Mr. Trump. I put a button saying Trump. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna automate it, just so I can just go down the road, just live.
Silence is your enemy, Mike, your thoughts will win.
It's like, this is actually not like
Mike,
noise
why did you
cancellation.
stop streaming on Rumble? If you do, Dante, I will tell every hotel in England that you have fleas and they will not let you stay. I will also take your coat and shirt and tell every clothing company you not allowed to buy. Mike won't do, Dante, he is trolling. Shit poo. It's just people trying to annoy you, basically, haha.
Clowns. We're like 1 minute away.
Mike, sort it out now, lol.
Well, Dante, okay.
Sort the reset out now. Mike, why did you stop streaming on Rumble?
Because YouTube's come back.
Give me the reset button.
But we should be doing both, to be fair with you. Give me that reset button.
No Dante, no Dante, no Dante, no Dante. Mammoth. Mammoth. Mammoth.
Right.
Mammoth. 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 Mammoth.
Mammoths? No. Right, cool. We're 1 minute away. Imagine having to do like a job that you can't live stream at the same time. Imagine.
It is not be fast. Mike, do you ever pinch yourself at this fucked up community you have built?
I do question the community at times. I even question it's Thursday and there's 19 people in now. I think to myself, like, really? Like, what's everyone doing?
Fast minute timeout for blaming me, sick of it.
Are people
These
at work?
loonies have taken its toll on Mike's mental health.
Are people actually at work or not?
Hit that mic bottom, guys. Mammoth. 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 Mammoth.
End of season, sale. When you have a brand, you have to do a brand and say sale. It's weird, I tell you.
Shit in my fucking mouth, you absolute stallion of a wanker. Tico, you smegma pirate, quit your mammoths, bruv. I will come over there a share you still. More action, less waffle. Stinky mammoth cock in your spamming ass. Swill is a pedophile. Who upset Mike?
Who's that mic? Yeah, well.
Vert. Ayo, fuck them mammoths still. Familiar conversations, the world today might get used to it. Hit that mic bottom, guys. I don't believe it. I've not been working for nearly a year since my accident. I sold my company to a really nice young couple. They are doing really well. I still help them though. I've not been working for nearly a year since my accident. I sold my company to a really nice young couple. They are doing really well. I still help them though. What you doing, Mike? Do not bite your nails. Mike S upset, he S broke again. Snarl. Swill is a pedophile. If you use Dante, we are putting you back in diapers. Have you ever bought flowers to a woman? When and who? Might have a cry, let it out. Lol, he froze up like a kid caught misbehaving. Do not say that about Swill.
Right, well, yeah, we've arrived. Yes. Yes.
Cry, you'll feel better. I had my Velcro company for years.
The loading restriction, you have to go somewhere else.
I don't care, I'm only in here.
Okay, well, it's an instant ticket, so the minute you leave the car, I'll be issuing.
All right, fine. Well, if you're gonna be a dickhead, dude, that's fine.
Well, I'm telling you not to park here.
I don't care,
Where
dude.
we at, Mike?
Listen,
Yes, shady deal. Mikey, how much money did you squander on the mill, and what did your parents think about that episode? Were they angry or not surprised? Fast saluting face. Sorry, just had a phone call. Chin. Well, Mike.
What a retard. Go on, sweetheart, move. Thank you. Right, we're back. This guy's going to be a dickhead, I think. An absolute white guy can be an arsehole. This is what you call a clown.
Snarl, lol. Listen for fuck's sake. Smash him, Mike. Fast saluting face. Fuck the police. Not your day, Mike shit. Drop kick him. Mike's
See him?
detractors. Tell him you are going to
I don't care,
circumcise
dude.
him.
Listen, man.
Not a fucking no life. Give him a lecture, Mike. Change his mindset. The people who are counter your decisions nowadays. Mike, be careful. Who is talking shit about swill? Mike, give him a piece of your mind. Control. Mammoth waffle. Circumcise the traffic warden. Circumcise the traffic warden. Circumcise his penis. Power, egotistical. The Patrice Guy Basco. Penis. Oh, now he is shouting again. Fuck the traffic warden. Be nice, Mike, be nice. He has made your day worse now. Fuck the traffic warden. Good afternoon, everyone, and yeah, Don T talk shit about swill. Say you're a YouTuber. Fuck off traffic warden. Peak content. What a traitor. He thinks he is a hard man.
What a life, eh? What a life. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't realise, does he, that
They
he's...
must look like puppets to you. Uniform has gone to his head. Live streamer, for fuck's sake. What a melt. Bloody traffic warden, what is he on for?
Well, just look at the clown. Look at the clown.
What a letdown to the country he is. I'm the traffic warden, I got a yellow jacket, I'm a fucking retard mongol moo. Look at that loser Colden TB police, so this is what he does. You give a guy a walkie-talkie and a uniform and they think they have authority. Uniform and clown egotistical. What's he saying, what is saying you can't he do? Ginger, what a surprise. Haha. He sucks sausages. Try all you want, there'll never be a badge on that high vis. He is filming you now. He's giving you a fine mic.
What a clown.
Oh dear, what a cringe guy. Fuck the traffic warden.
Anyway.
Fuck the traffic warden.
Right, he's walked off now. Right, cool. 2 seconds, I'll be back.
More than his job's worth. Say cheese, guys. I'm the traffic warden, I will never have a girlfriend. His pants are so tight, smiling face with heart. Mike, tell him you are a street fighter. Mike, show him you are a fighter and he made a mistake. Bloody hell. Mike is going to shit his super dry knickers. Traffic wardens and those council wardens are the worst. Don T kicked him in the balls, it will make things worse. What is Mike doing these days? I don't get it. Oh no, we going to jail. Mike is about to do him. He will probably beat the shot out of Mikey. Traffic warden scrapping with Mikey. Is this dogging? What does he do now for work? Mike was tortured in Guantanamo Bay by CIA. He is beating the shit out of him. He slammed him against the car. I'm lost. I'm a traffic warden. I fell on my head when I was a baby. Mike, this day can't get any worse. LMFAO. Snarl. This has become an episode of Cops Bad Boys, what you going to do? Yes, put him in the back. Fast. Mike has just knocked out a traffic warden and put him in the boot. Bad boys, what you gonna when the traffic warden comes for you?
Right, awesome. Done. What a
Ginger,
retard.
Pubies, sing him an Ed Sheeran song.
Yeah. How can you class yourself being a male in this world today that you can't even level up against somebody who's literally parked for 2 minutes to load and about to leave again? I'm in a van. I'm a delivery driver. So what I don't understand is why has the guy got to be an arsehole? I'm not in a car. I'm not parked illegally. I don't get it. And then suddenly, he has to have confrontation. I don't get it. The problem is, look at his job. He has to walk around in the cold, the wet, the rainy. He's governed by his salary, and you're giving me shit. Fuck off, dickhead. I'm in a vehicle. I drive. Don't get it. Yeah, we understand now the mentality. Shit job. What have I got? Yeah, first of all, I'm a millionaire. So, do I care? Not really. Look at your job. Oh, you can't quite afford to live. Carry on being a dickhead then. That's the reason why. That's the reason why you're broke. Because you can't level up. And that's the difference. He's even come back now. There we go. He's about to come back now and have a conversation. But, we'll see, eh? Okay, man. Mr. Sergeant. There we go. He's come back. Isn't it sad, eh? Isn't it sad? It's sad, isn't it?
What a waskman.
The reality of life.
Oh no, is he in the back of the van now? Bro got zero authority. What and why has he annoyed you? Want some fruit with that bowl, mate? What you world is coming to? Shit is his beak. Slinking off after being humiliated.
Right, cool, we've got to leave.
He will punch you out of people. Register Mike. Waste man brat. Shit in his beak lol. What's he done? Try to give you a ticket? Egotistical control freak. I am a delivery driver. Finally confirmation from Mike that he is in fact a delivery driver. Can't park there, might be.
Oh, right. No, do we?
Mike killed him and placed decoy. Don't he let him ruin your day.
Yeah, he's actually been in a machine.
Well, he has that jiggle wiggle.
Right, 2 seconds.
Mikey the delivery driver.
Right, awesome. Let's go.
Might respect his authority. It takes a moment like that to get under your skin and generate negativity. You showed him her massive balls, Mike, now show them to us.
Sad, isn't it, really?
Why do I hang out with these people? My adult children are going to make me move in with them, face with big pleading eyes. Snarl, snarl, snarl.
It's sad, isn't it, when you think about...
Of course it's the millionaire delivery driver streamer. Don't let him ruin your day. Show him a stinky mammoth cock.
You left.
Shmersh.
It's hard to question, well, it's not a question, it's hard to be level-headed with somebody who's just so thick, and they're actually trashing, he's trashing his own nation by what he's doing, but he doesn't get it. Now that's education for you. That's like, you know, working for the council and the government. That's like...
It's really getting to him today, like really getting to him.
So, anyway, who wins? Realistically, who wins? Right, I need to get rid of this pizza. God.
Sad, hard to understand someone's ability to cause an argument over nothing. Yes, Mikey is a traitor. I agree.
Anybody that works for the council, you are fucking traitors. End of story. Let's be realist. Because all you are is you are trashing your own nation. You know, collecting council tax in, being an arsehole, taking money from the government. It's all taxpayers' money. You're taking taxpayers' money. How can you live and sleep at night knowing the fact that you're being paid by taxpayers' money? How can you do it? Traitor. And I can't accept anybody that works for the council, I can't accept. So, you're low paid, shit job, your attitude's negative, yeah? Imagine going to work getting bullied every single day. Imagine, every single day. Negativity. Imagine a nation whereby it was all positive. So roads are built by taxpayers' money. Taxpayers' money, roads are built by, yeah? And then the government goes and says, oh, well, how are we going to make some more money? It's a fucking business. The government's a business. Life's a business. Relationships are a business. We all know this. So straight away, like, life is business. This is facts of life now. Like, we don't understand, you know, people go down the road saying, but relationships and love isn't, even in love or you're not in love. I'm sorry, but everything you do in the world today is a business. So, yeah. And who's to say that he's allowed to say, oh, by the way, I can't park there. I park there. It doesn't matter. What are you going to do? Take my van? Don't care. For one, I don't pay tickets. What do you do? Take my van. We send you a letter. All right, fine. We just don't pay him. So straight away, who's going to get affected by ticketing vehicles? Well, as a government, you have to pay. No, you don't. Trust me, we don't pay tickets. So straight away, you waste your time, you're wasting the government resources, you're wasting taxpayers' label stickers, you're wasting your time. Yeah, but I've been paid. I have to ticket X amount of cars a day. I get paid a bonus. Oh, really? So you're taking taxpayers' money to get a bonus? Right. Now we get it. Now we understand it. The thing about the thing about life is people like him, who's white British, he doesn't speak. He's just an arsehole. End of story. When you come across other people, for instance, who are obviously, let's say, work for the government, who are third world people who don't understand the British mentality, they speak. They tell you facts and figures. They say, oh, by the way, yeah, we get bonuses. Right. Now we get it. And that's the difference you see between third worlders, because third world people speak. They've not got tight lips. He's got tight, you know, being white British, he's got tight lips. There's not much information you get out of him other than him being very similar to me. Very like, straight down the line, this, that and the other. But, you know, my mentality is if you want to park on that side of that road, park there. You know, as long as it's not outside of a school, park there. So, but anyway, I was on a private little road in the middle of nowhere whereby I was just doing a collection. I just don't get it. Anyway, live and learn, eh? Hope he has a good life. once you
ISNT allowed near schools.
like once you get a job
They
like that,
don't
you
have
can't get out.
thoughts, Mike. They are bots. Observe them. They have to be bots. Most of us mute you. Took me 4 weeks to know you from Albania. Traitors, 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 helping the corrupt system. Evil government jobs are seemingly controversial and money-making businesses. Hypocritical protocols. Too joke needs changing big time. Chill, mate.
Chill. I'm chilled. I just made myself £1,000, so yeah.
Mike, you get bullied every single day by us and everyone who meets you. They are II. Here Starmer is saving Britain.
My mentality is, if you want to really change,
Chill, steak later.
if you want to really change the dynamics,
reminds me of some type of prehistoric.
if you want to really fuck up the UK system, yeah, the best way to start fucking it up is not to pay. Do not. The minute you start to pay, you got big issues. That's the way to fuck a country up very quickly. Don't pay. Allow it to fuck up to a level whereby they have to listen to the public. Because if you don't, what happens is they'll just continue on and continue on and continue on. My mentality is stop paying. The minute they start realising that in the morning they come to work at 9 o'clock in the morning, the government, and go, fuck me, where's all the money gone? Yeah? Because the government lives not off the money that they have in the bank, not the money that comes in. They rely on every single moment of they rely on every minute. The government are like, great, it's 30 grand come in, let's spend it. 30 grand come in, let's spend it. 30 grand come in, let's spend it. That's how the government operates. The government have got no resources because they never have had any resources. So that's how the government operates. So when you look at the bigger picture, how to collapse a country within seconds is to stop paying, because they're relying off the money per day. And that's when people start to realise. So imagine them coming to work on Monday morning. Imagine if over the whole of the UK, everyone stops paying as from Monday morning onwards now. Monday morning, they're coming to work, no money. Shit. Fuck. Oh my God, we've got no money. We've gone under. And then they realise then that actually, you know what? They have to listen to the public. Okay, right, what happens? Right, okay, right, let's sort this out now. Criminals. Let's just fuck them all off. Great. No one pays until they fucked off. And that's how it works. That's when the whole country starts to take control of itself again. That's the collapse of a country. We see it in third world countries. We see it in third world countries straight away.
You very aggressive to people, Mike. It isn't very charming, to be honest. You are a good boy, Mike.
Anyway.
UK needs democracy. The government will lose control. Controlling how we live our lives never happen unless we fight for democracy in the form of a revolutionary act. The government generates the most money from VAT. Bet Mike doesn't he know that?
Well, that's, again, think about it. Think about the bigger picture. Anyway.
Fascist state. Mikey, next time let us kick his ass.
He's ticketed someone's car there that's got a little car. It's only a small car, like, you know, it's kind of like, it's in a parking bay as well, which is a bit arseholey. It's permit only.
It's really getting to him today.
So, you know, somebody's got a small car who probably can't afford to live, who's got to pay mortgages, got to pay houses, got to keep his children fed and watered, and he's just ticketed that car. Like, how do you live a life where that car was in a parking space? It was in a parking space. And just because
they
you didn't
are
have a
called
permit.
developing countries. Calling them third world countries is very racist. We are losing the way to fight for our principles and morals. Change it, Mike. Small car, big cock.
So his jacket, big jacket, yeah.
You talk nonsense now. So has the traffic warden.
Wants to be he's trying to be a police officer, but can't quite be a police officer. He's not educated enough.
Moke very vague about anything. Doesn't he say too much before his bullshit overlaps? Doesn't he realize when his bullshit overlaps?
My bullshit? I make money. I make money every single hour, every single day. Like, how's this work? Oh, it's okay.
Unforeseen.
He makes money because he has to go out and work. Yeah. Tomorrow I can get with this
Alfalfa
van,
from
get a
Little
car.
Rascal's hairdo.
I go anywhere in the world.
What's still going on about a damn traffic warden? Are you manchill what? I deny those allegations. The people in this country seem zoned into a controlled system. That's the problem. Mammoth waffle. Mike, I will quit my council job today and become a millionaire delivery driver.
Well, start a business, start manufacturing.
Maybe the car was stolen.
Start providing a service. Yeah. That's what the UK needs. It needs people to actually make things happen. I'm 109 miles to go now.
Mike, don't pay your taxes first move.
No, it's not about not paying taxes.
Mike claims to make millions from...
It's not about not paying taxes. What you need to be careful of is, this is what I'm saying is when I say stop paying, I need, the government haven't got enough money in the world today to basically attack people. They haven't got enough money. The government is struggling. They can't use third world countries to help them. They can't use first world countries to help them out. The governments are fucked. The only thing they can do, the only thing the government got to their advantage is they can basically pressure the working class into paying them. That's the only thing the governments have got. Imagine having a whole clientele of your own nation. Do you know what I mean? Imagine having a council and a government that can't do international. All they can do is focus up off what they have on their land. When those resources disappear, what's going to happen? Imagine at some point in the world today, if you bring in a whole third world nation into the country, they're not based here. Who are they going to pay? Imagine the government's going to collapse. Of course it's going to collapse because they're going to go, hang on, we don't even live here. This is our country. We just come here to basically take money and take the work. So why should we pay taxes? So certainly at some point, yes, that is going to collapse. So the governments are going to be struggling. They're going to be saying, well, actually, we made this happen. We fucked ourselves. The governments are thick. They think, what governments don't realise is that they think they're doing something good for the world. They think they're doing something good for their country. Governments will collapse. And by 2030, we've established this now, hence why, again, there needs to be one ultimate power to take control because it's fucked. So, it's when the new world order is set to come in.
Fast. Mike wants Big Brother to control us.
No, I've also got this mentality at the moment that I'm driving.
Mike, maybe the traffic warden just needed a friend. Hi, Mike.
You know, the central ticket office.
Mike, you would make a good traffic warden.
The central ticket office for speeding. Even they're fucked.
We FK and FKD no matter what. New World Order, we're in WCW. Mission impossible. You must pay your granny tax or you won't be able to steal granny's pension anymore. Economics, a system based on power, world full of hypocrites and bureaucrats. Mike would make a good trans woman. What's in your beer, Ed, in your beer, Ed, bedbugs, Mike, you can drink and drive all you want cause all you drink is that non-alcoholic shite. Someone play Here Comes the Queen in the background. Can't you just stop and buy a cucumber and show it up her ass? Mike, do you own your home? Mike, you fail to realize that the companies pay the governments to bring in the migrants to make money. The government takes money for nothing and prints it so one T run out. It is a system to take W. System. Hi Mike, how are you today? Buy a cucumber and condoms. Mike, you've been called up to host question time. Emma, please don't ask. Migrant Mikey. Fast.
Got 104 miles to go now.
Wealth from the population that Mike will promote with bullshit to do. If you own your house, you're paying taxes. Mike, how is work? Cucumber up the ass. Rant incoming.
That's coming.
Make sure you chindicat when you change lanes. Migrant Islamic State in UK, we are doomed.
Oh wait, the guy's on camera now. The guy's on
He
camera.
had rebanned swear is us. Oh no, the governments will run out of money, Mike. Oh dear, did I ask at the wrong time? Wait then. Mike, can you take us to your next protest, please? Where is far to Hammer? Meter Mike. Migrants have a place in the UK, say not to fascism. It is always the wrong time to ask anything. Your bullshit don't line up with your other bullshit, Mike. Mikat urbanicity. Don't worry about Fatiham, I have him covered.
Right, I've got 4 now. I've probably made more money in the whole hour.
We were singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this LLB the day that I die. Mike, what are your views on Donald Trump? Tabasta, you pay taxes on every purchase you make. Yet Luke pay.
We obviously know that.
Fast ID love to watch a show where Mike is just criticizing everyone he sees.
Well, I don't know, do I? This is the problem. I don't. Like, when you look at the whole of the civilization of the UK, I don't criticise on everybody, do I?
Have Swill passed out? Pay him, Mike, pay him. Mike's too OP to pay tax. Mike gets owned by everyone he meets. Such a wanker of a man. You are a delivery man who lives in a shit council flat, drives for hours per day and streams for hours per day. What a shit life. Mike, you should watch the 8-part series on YouTube, The History of the Central Banking System. Mike, you still selling sex toys out of a garage container in Manchester to single mothers for? Wait, did you say Miles, are you in the US? I hope Swill has passed out by now. Mike looks down on peasants. Mike, if you convert to Islam you can marry a minor.
Well, it's alright. Take your warden. You can't park there, sir. You can't park there, sir. I'm going to park there anyway. Sorry, sir, you can't park there. I'm going to park there anyway.
Mike, you're a nice guy. Bad news on the door. Steepy golden tea. Take one more steepy can tea. Remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. Swill had a rough night. Watch that purple light. Where we headed now, Mike? Mike, you can tea, even brush your hair. Never mind, park your shit can. Mike, is your business VAT registered, and how much VAT do you pay? Mike, you are a nice guy.
Drive. Well, they're on like an average speed here now, 70 miles an hour.
This is pretty interesting, Manaha. Go.
Interesting. What my life?
Seriously, Mike, where we headed? Mike, is your favorite song simply the best, better than all the rest? Mike is a basic tax rate payer. Remember to pee, Mikey moo.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we bottle here.
Mike don't even keep receipts, he has no businesses.
Yeah, we've got banks full of money. Banks and banks full of money. That's what we have. Yes, 71. 70. Yeah, we're speeding.
Super chin, super chin, super chin. Mike loves the Barbie girl. Another gummy bed bud. Do you own any gold assets, Mike? Mike, your accounts are overdue. Mike, I need shit. Mike, if you were rich you would pay someone to drive miles per hour instead of complaining all the time. Pull over. Mike, are full of not bullshit but elephant shit, that's how bad it is. Gold is wild at the moment. Mike went to the hotel last night and they said sorry, no room at the chin. Mike's finisher is no chin music. Over grand announce. Just Barbie boy living in a Barbie world.
Chat's gone wild again. It's wild, I tell you.
All over Mike, I need a shit. Check out Fartaham's newest short.
What, parking?
Scintillating. Hey Mikey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mikey, hit last night.
We're about 89 miles ago now.
Mike ban me for a day, please. I can't be here, my family need me for making food, wash clothes and toilet. Yeah, doggy adesting more every day. Clive saluting. Mike, doesn't he know what the blockchain is? Must get old listening to this stupid accent. You give me no choice. Mike, stick it in reverse real quick.
UK roads are boring. It's about it, isn't it? For a country, you have all these roads that go everywhere. Madness. It's actually quite quiet today, actually, on the roads. It's like, there's no traffic. There's less cars, to be fair, today. And it's like, really? Maybe it's because we're coming down Ipswich way, and it's kind of like there's no. Again, who lives in Ipswich? Realistically, who lives here?
Waffle, 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 waffle.
5 o'clock.
Hey. Mike, the type of guy to eat beef paste sandwiches, robotic arm and hand, robotic leg and foot, robotic arm and hand, robotic leg and foot, like Mike's attitude. The stream goes down every time Mike delivers food for Uber Eats. Mike has got a sideways quiff at the back of his head.
Yeah.
Bird's eye potato waffles are a Mikey Rev Sidley. MR Business International guru got ran out of an abandoned mill by a bunch of year-old kids. That food gotta be stone cold by now. Mike has a quiff around his ring piece. Turn the camera, Mike.
We're 93 miles to go, actually, to Vega.
Mike looking like Gail Platt chinless.
It's going to be the science of London.
Where are you going?
Me. We need to go around the M25. That's the plan.
Mike, I am waiting for my real-life silicon sex doll. How much longer before you arrive at my address? Mike, I don't know why you do this. If I did this, I'd kill myself.
Well, put it this way. I think for me, I need to awaken a large amount of people up to live reality. It's one of those things. If I just do not live stream, and I just persevere forward, making my millions, then to be fair, yeah, I don't think people will get it. I think people need to understand the process. They seem to understand
Yes,
this.
you whereabouts are you today? You cut off, so did not hear your reply. Mike, you should start meowing so your chin becomes more pronounced.
See, I think people need to understand that hard work is what people need to be doing these days.
Mike tried to
especially in the
hang
UK.
himself already due to lack of chin. The road just slips off. Mike needs this because it is his only source of income.
I know who's also income. Okay. It's mad, isn't it, when you look at the bigger picture? It's mental. It's mental.
Mike, you stream hours a day and we never see you work. What's next, Mike? Have you thought about starting something new when you have made enough assets to start creating more stuff? That is why he streams while asleep. Mike, who are you trying to impress?
Trying to impress. It's not about that. I think people need to understand and educate themselves in life. Do you know what I mean? It's like you've got to. I think you need to have a good understanding of life and a good foundation first. It's like building a building on sand.
It is worrying that we may see a live stream crash.
There's a large amount of men out there that are sleeping around with women, breaking women. There's a large amount of men doing that these days. Look at me, I sleep on my own most nights. Why is that? There's a reason why.
Mike, have you ever heard do not kidder kidder?
If I'm live streaming my life, what do you mean?
Wait a minute,
How can
are
I
you really
fake?
watching a stream of you previously sleeping and that is not really you sleeping and you really go and do something else?
How can I fake my
Mike,
life?
why don't you want to make in the hundreds of millions to billions?
I think people need to understand the difference between life and about obviously pushing forward in the world today. I'm not fake. I don't fake my life. I'm not on like Instagram taking pictures of me in nice dresses, you know what I mean? And obviously wearing nice suits. And actually going down the road saying, oh, look at me tonight. Yeah, I'm having my, you know, I'm enjoying myself. You know what I mean? Getting there, having a glass of wine, you know, getting ready in a nice dress, taking a picture with myself with a nice glass and things, and then posting it on my profiles. All my little female friends see me and think, oh my God, look at it, she looks beautiful. Shut the fuck up, it's fake. What do you mean she looks beautiful? Oh, we have to say that, don't we? So if I say she's beautiful, then obviously when I post a dress of me in a dress, then it's I get a message back saying, oh, you look beautiful. It's fake. It's not real. And this is the reason why the world's in a bad state. We've gone to social media now, and we've now realised now that women are fake. Every single woman is fucking fake. We realise this now. So at what point in life do we say, oh, but women aren't fake? Oh, you can't say that, Mike. Oh, they're fucking fake. End of story. They fake their bodies, they fake their photos, they fake their lives. Women are fake. Straight away. Women are liars. So at what point do you actually accept that and say, there's two genders, male are the ones that build the world, and women are the ones that live a fake life? Yeah, that's how it is. We now establish this now. We now know exactly how the world actually works. Let's realist. Yeah. Yeah, a man works hard. A man gets fucked every now and again by the government with finances. Yes, we accept that, but once you've got fucked once, you won't get fucked again. We go to the garage, we get fucked, we buy a garage once or twice, but we then learn a lesson. Women go back there every single day and get fucked over. Hello, my car needs a service. Oh yeah, you need some brakes. No, you don't. Yes, you need some brakes. Okay, I'll just pay it. We've established this now. Why are we lying to each other? Why are we trying to hide the truth? Why don't we just be black and white and tell things how they are, factually? You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, simple simple business, yeah? Let's go down the route and make it into business and mentality. I employ 6 women to work in an office, yeah? I leave the office, yeah? Cameras are recording, audio's recording, yeah? I know factually the amount of work those females will do is fucking zero. How? Well, because I've left the office. We established this now. We've established it. Why don't we just be honest? Why don't we be honest? People are gay. They just want to fuck each other. Any hole's a goal. That's how gay people operate. They don't give a fuck. It's easy. It's easier to fuck a guy than it is to fuck a woman. It's easier. Why? Because I go into an app, I'm horny, I pick a guy, and I can just turn up there and fuck him. It's hard work to fuck a woman. It's hard. It's not easy to get laid. And why is that? Because it means you've got to work for it. So a business is hard. A business is hard to run because you want to seek results, but it's hard work. And people fail at the first month, the first week, the first year. They fail. Why? Because it's hard work. We're now in this like whole like realm of people who just can't be arsed because it's too much like hard work. So yeah, if the government are paying out, we just might as well take from the government. Yeah, we get it now. It's just easier. Job centre, can't get a job. Oh, benefits, gee, benefits. No, fuck the benefits off. I want a fucking job. Yeah, but you can't get a job, you need to go on benefits first. Well then once you've got your money coming in, you're never ever going to get a job because you've got money coming in. You see my point of view? Slavery. The taxpayer, people like myself who pay thousands of pounds worth of tax, are the ones that actually are facilitating the fuckery. And the government will be like, oh, tax him. Well, yeah, because I'm the one that's got the mentality to go out and bring the money in. I'm the fool. I'm the one that's bringing the tax in. You're just taking it. Oh, well, you know what? Yeah. Well, there's a transferation of money there. Tax him. Income tax. Like, it's mad. But if you look at the system about money and the way that money flows, it's broken. It's fucked. It's like literally it's fucking fucked. You can't change it. And your government just decides what they're doing. Inheritance? Oh right, yeah. We'll just get the agents of the Matrix to come in and just basically make sure they pay the inheritance tax of X amount. It's obviously there's loopholes in every system. Obviously, we know about this. But who actually understands the loopholes? The loopholes are the people that actually understand the world, the life today. The average everyday don't. So the slavery workers who are, again, they pay money into pensions, they don't get the pensions. You know, it's broke. Anyway. The thing is, I'm telling you the truth about life. And people don't get it. People are just kind of like, oh, it's alright,
Don't bother, Mike, they are a waste of time, mate. The only woman as a man that will truly love you is your mother, and that ain't a certain. Only people that are full of it need to justify like Mike does. Face only a mother could love.
It's facts, it's figures.
Fast Trump is putting a bad name on tariffs.
And then women go down the route saying, oh, I can't find a nice guy. Men are
The
nice.
man who streams 20 hours per day on YouTube is saying people on social media is fake serial. Shut the fuck up, you lying bastard. You drive 4 hours delivering packages for packies. Tax the stupid, tax the rich, tax the council.
Tax the council. Fucking brilliant. Tax the fucking council. Yep, I agree with that one.
Mayo.
Guess what? If you tax the council, they will run their business into the ground within a week.
Mike reminds me of fishing, he loves to bite. We tariffs.
Well, let's be realistic.
Mike, you're clearly a nitwit with no one to talk to. Contradictions every other sentence. Mike just makes it up on the spot. Tax the government. Mike's great-grandfather was an ostrich.
Hi, sweetheart. Can you drive 300 miles today, please? No. Wonder why. Women don't drive 300 miles.
Tax Keir Starmer. Mike has never worked for more than an hour. Some of the most educated people in the world have multiple degrees. Education is key. Mike loves to point out the obvious. Fast, of course you like it. It benefits America. It's about establishing trust.
Trust is where it's all at. Trust is literally where it's all at. But once that trust is broken, that's it, it's gone. Trust is broken, finished.
Captain Obvious.
My max on 5% now. So he's pull over. So people say that I'm very anti-women. I'm not. I'm basically telling women to basically sort the shit out and actually work and actually achieve. So that's what I'm actually saying. You know, when you see a copper,
My Thundercock ruined my girlfriend.
when you see a copper, you think to yourself like, really? Really? Can you remember back in the day when you only ever saw a policeman? Yeah? Policeman. Yeah? Can you remember that day whereby you went to the police station and it was full of men?
Tax TikTok dancers.
Imagine the world. When I was like 8 or 9 and I went to the police station to have a look around the police station when I was 8 and 9, you only saw men there. That's it, men. You know, in school, you saw little cards when you were young looking at, oh, what's this? Oh, this is a policeman. This is orange. This is a tree. This is, do you know what I mean? We never ever saw a police woman. It wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing. And suddenly now we've got police women. Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. It's fucked because, you know, when you look at obviously life in the UK, I wonder why the UK's fallen. I wonder why the UK's fallen. Because we have to be seen to have women in our police force. We have to be seen. And then next minute, the whole of the UK collapses. I'm not saying that's just because it's women. I'm just saying, in general speaking, every single system in the UK has collapsing or is collapsing right now this minute. And that's because, well, because we've not got any moral status. The moral status is yes, we are a nation that we protect. We are a nation that builds. Like, that's how it is. And now life's gone completely awfully wrong. The only thing that I will say about women is if women are put into job roles that they cannot do, you can pull money away from them. That's the only way you can do it. So if a woman's got a job, let's say for instance she doesn't understand, and she just thinks, oh well, actually, you know, if I just pay 300 quid here, this will sort of be sorted out. They pay 300 quid here to get money out of organisations. That's the only thing that I've seen, which I've done in my time. The minute I speak to somebody who's a female who works part of quite a global company, they're easy to pull money away from. You send an email, great, awesome. You give them a price, they don't question it, they just pay it. Now, if you do that with a man will question it. A man will say, "What's the cheapest?" He'll barter. That's what I've seen about a woman. And I'm in business. Like, why would I lie about this? This is not why. Why would I lie? I'm telling you facts. This is facts and figures. And also, as well as is, like women in accounts, they're vicious, they're nasty. They've got no they've got no ethical value or no moral compass. So, you know, when someone phones up and it's awful, it's kind of like, what a fucking bitch. Like, that's how you see it. What a fucking bitch. Yeah, no. How much money have I spent with you this last year? I've just spent £68,000 with your company this last year, and you're phoning me and chasing me for what? Sorry, £100 debt. Fuck off. Yeah, that's the mentality we have these days. And that's when I go down the route saying, right, you know what? We won't be spending £85,000 with you next year. And why? Because a woman's got involved. Yeah? I see my mentality now. I see the mentality. On education. £100 debt is £75,000. Yeah, it doesn't work.
US women do barter. Mike, the only business you do is going to the bathroom to shit out steaks and prawn pasta. Mike is part of the Teenage Mutant Chinless Turtles. Police women are incredibly incompetent, I have to admit, too much trying to fit everybody in. I've seen police women in person and they genuinely should be sacked.
I'm sorry, the UK has to pull straight. Fuck off all the women police officers right now. Sack them, get rid of them. Don't put them out on the beat. Employ military men. It's the only option you've got. The only option you've got. So straight away, yes, it's negative. Yes, obviously it's very sexist. But honestly, when you've got to pull a country back together again, you know what I mean? Riots. What? Riots. Riot vans. Riot men. Okay. Oh well, let's just throw a few females in with that as well. They've not got the manpower. They've not got the muscle. I don't get it. It's fucked. That's why the UK's fallen, because nobody respects the police. And why is that? Because we have females. We have females. Fuck them all off.
Whoop, it's the sound of the police non-binary pregnant woman with penis. Whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police non-binary pregnant woman with penis. You only need...
I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'll get arrested now by a woman. Watch this now. After this live stream, I reckon I'll get arrested for hate speech or sexist. And they'll be like, right, that's it. We're arresting you, Mike. I'm like, who's going to arrest me? Yeah, me. I am. I'm female. All right, fantastic.
Oh, fuck them. Imagine you need help from being attacked and a woman shows up.
Anyway, we're about to lose the TTS now. I need to pull off quickly.
Yet again, Mike endorsing martial law and totalitarianism. He is a sexist, racist prick that thinks he better than everyone else and he would get dropped by a woman. But they do have nice nails. Oh, wipe that CH chinny chin chin, you sour cunt, and pull those knickers up around your ankles. I've heard enough, Mike, your www. Mike, a female has more testosterone than you. Might use your manpower against the police. Women, it'll be like one gorilla versus men. Mike is correct. Mike wants a police state. It takes about women to constrain a strong man. Mike, what is the problem, bro? All the police should be under 3 feet tall or obese. Tell us the name of your fake company. Mike is a chinless, a spineless prick. Mike, you going to like that with, especially when she starts tying you up. Mike, you are invisible. You don't need to worry about anyone caring anything about you. Whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police non-binary pregnant woman with penis. Whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police non-binary pregnant woman with penis. Tell us the name of your fake company, you lying delivery man. Female police officers are psychopaths. Teenage mutant chinless turtles. I worked in HMP Nottingham just before COVID. All the police are power happy cunts. Working a prison was a wild experience. Might get bullied by women.
It's not about women like that there. It's like, at the end of the day, women have a job role to do in the world today, the same as men. Do you know what I mean? Like the world wasn't built off woman. Like let's be real. The world that we live in today was not built from women. Let's be realistic. Why don't we just be honest and just say? Why can't we just be honest and just say it how it is and say facts? Do you know what I mean? A woman hasn't built the fucking roads. A woman hasn't built buildings. Like, you know, a woman hasn't gone down the route building bridges. Like, she might have the mentality to say, oh, well, actually, you know what, let's build a road over this road. Yeah, she might have the mentality, but women are good at thinking. So why do we allow women to think, and then obviously then we'll question every thought process and say, well, actually, yeah, I see your point of view, that will work. The dishwasher was designed. The concept about when you look at the households, the dishwasher was designed by a woman. A woman thought, right, well, actually, why are we washing up? Why don't we just get a robot to do this for us? Right, fine. I will honestly agree. A woman made that decision. She gave the old concept to a guy made it happen. Fine. That's how life is. A man and a woman work together. The problem is, a woman doesn't think like a man. A woman doesn't think like a man. And that's a problem. That's an issue. It's a fundamental problem with life. So when you look at, obviously, let's say Dubai, when you look at, obviously, Israel, yeah? See the logic? Israel, yeah? We understand what Jews do. We understand Muslims, yeah? We understand the concept. Why is the Western world collapsed? Because men have collapsed the Western world. And I'll tell you why. Because we've allowed women to be in job roles that they can't facilitate. That's the truth behind the Western world. That's the truth. Why don't we just say it how it is? Like, because it's the truth. Like, why are we dismissing it? We know who the Antichrist is. We know who is Christ. Do you know You know what I mean? We understand the concept of legacy of life now. We understand. We've lived life now so far that we understand. You know, has cancer been cured? Yes, it has. Imagine cancer being rolled out. You know what I mean? The cancer treatment is rolled out to everybody. Think about it. These are things that are in place right now, this minute. We know a lot more than what people are led to believe. We know a lot more about life. We live. We every single human lives on a lie, because the lie is more intriguing than it would be if it was the truth. This is the reason why I have problems with women, because I think their headspace isn't what I think women have realised. What I've established with being male and being able to comprehend the world is I can say something and then I'll have a female that come and question me. So I'll say exactly about the war taking place, about obviously Ukraine, about Russia, about obviously, about the supply chain of AI, about obviously power. And she'll go down the route saying something completely utterly different, and she'll be like, that's not the case, Mike. I'm like, okay, fine. Accepted. Yeah, accepted. Like, she can have her mentality, I'll have my mentality. The problem is, I know the truth. So when I come across somebody that doesn't know the truth, and then she tries to tell me something that's incorrect, I'm like, okay, that's your version of events. So I'll then change the conversation and say, have you ever thought about this concept? Like, she can have her own opinion, I can have my own opinion. The problem is now, you get to a certain age in life whereby you are too far gone. What I've established is women control men. If you meet somebody aged 23, 24, 25, she will model and adapt her life into her man. And her man will become very, very, very thick. And when he starts to do less around the house, because she's been doing all the work around the house, then she starts complaining. Oh, well, he doesn't do this, and he doesn't do that, and he doesn't do this. It's kind of like, well, what do you do? Well, I do it instead. Well, that's the fucking problem. That's the reason why he's not doing it, because you're doing it instead. So for me to live now in a house with a woman, it doesn't work. It's broken now, because I'm too far gone now, like away from women. Sleeping alone in bed. What's a bed designed for? A bed's designed for me to get rest, to rest my human body. I'm biological. I need to close my head, close my eyes. I need to sleep, and then I'm hitting the road again, and then doing another 300-400 miles. That's what a man does. So why on earth would you share a bed with a woman to then go down the road saying, when she moves, I wake up. When she coughs, I wake up. When she goes to the toilet, I wake up. Like, think about it. Why would you do it? I don't get it. The systems are broken. We're living this life. We're living this fake life that we live today. And it's broken. It doesn't work. Now, where do we go from here? Like, we are literally like ants. We are as human beings, we are a species in the world today. We are cancer. We are cancerous to the society of life. Our mindsets are cancer. You know what I mean? It's a problem. And the issue I've got now in the world today is I know the truth. I know where we're going. I know exactly that. I know what's going to happen from now. I know exactly from now to 100 years time what's going to happen with civilization. I know the facts. I've seen it. I know what's going to happen. So when you got people there, when you've got racism happening on the streets, and you think yourself like, well, okay, everyone's racist, fine. When you see racism happening on the streets, when you've got a robot that doesn't care about racism and looks at somebody black and goes, why are you carrying a weapon? The robot ain't going to go down the road saying, I'm going to sympathise with you. It's just going to kill you. End of story. It doesn't matter. And if you're walking down the street with a knife as a white person, it's going to kill you as well. So at the end of the day, I don't get it. I don't get the logic. When you see a robot which is going to have no feelings, no thought process, and it's going to think, right, who are you? That's it, bang. Hello, Mike. You've been talking bad about us on the internet. Okay, fine. We'll kill you as well. We know the historical data, we know where the world's going now, so I don't understand why people obviously are trying to say, well, actually the world's a great place. We need to work together. We need to pull together. Start fighting. Start being nice to each other. Start working together with money. Put money together. Start going against. We don't. And that's the problem. The problem is we don't go against. It's all about one purpose. What I've seen about the tax system now, you can remember when VAT was 17%, and then when it was 20 in the UK it was 17.5% tax was. And then tax went up to 20%. Think about it. Think about tax. How does it work? Yeah? The tax system can never lose out. It's always, VAT is always going to work. Every payment that you make on a card, there is a fee. There's a £1 fee, or £25 fee, or 40p fee, depending on the amount. That money never ever comes back into civilization again. So every single person now is becoming poor. Every single person is becoming poor now. And without saying this outright, people aren't going to get it, because they were like, yeah, but no. Becoming poor. Does that make sense? Like, let that head. Every time we pay someone on card, we become poor. Now, for me, I've got money. I've got money. I only spend interest. So let's say my interest on today's income. Let's say, for instance, I've made, let's say, £200. Yeah. If I go and use my card, it's not costing me money. It's not making me poorer by me spending myself buying a coffee, because I'm only spending interest. I've already got my funds. I'm making money on it. I'm making money, interest. I'm only spending my interest on my real investment. So when you see about me spending money on cards and saying, oh, well, actually, I spend on card, I should pay on card, it doesn't work like that. What happens is you are becoming very, very poor. And over decades, you will have no money. £50 means £50. 50 transactions later will then become poor. So you will then become whereby you have no money. How many paychecks are you going to get until you lose your job? And you're paying, you're spending your savings. At what point do you lose your job and you start spending your savings? You will become poor. I'm telling you factually, you will become poor. So how do you word this? How do you make yourself rich? How do you become wealthy right now in this minute? You're going to have to, because you have no money. So basically, look at me. I'm driving, yeah? Okay, fine. I own the company. Don't want to give it to a migrant. Don't want to give my money to a third party. Not really. Why don't I want to do that? I'd much rather do the work myself, because sooner or later there will be no jobs. So why would I spend my money on a migrant or an asylum seeker or somebody who's a piece of shit, who's going to cause damage to my vehicles, who's going to cause me more headache? When you get a job means you're going to take the stress and pressure away from somebody else. Why would I cause myself more stress and pressure? It doesn't work. It's broken. So what we've now got in the UK now is we have this whole generation now whereby I have people now asking me for work. The problem is who do I give work to? Do I give work to a female, or do I give work to a male? Males need to be going out there and starting businesses, starting bringing income in and employing staff. That's what men need to be doing. Just because you're rich doesn't mean you stop working. That's the problem. This is the whole concept. This is the whole period whereby people think, well, I'll go get a job. I'm entitled to days off. I'm entitled to weekends off. I'm entitled to have 9 till 5. I'm entitled to holidays, sick pay. No, you're not. You're not entitled to any of that. Just because the government says it doesn't mean you get it. So straight away, I do not live working with the government. The government do not work with me. And when the government turn to me and say, you must do this, I say, well, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Well, we're going to do it. Right, fine, we'll do it then. Do it, watch it. I'll start paying my taxes. I'll start paying into the system. Are you really, really going to do that to me? Or are you going to accept it? Oh, we'll accept it. Right, fine, well, fuck off then. And that's the problem we have with the government in the UK. And guess what? I'm now no longer controlled by the UK. I've got business all over the world now. So straight away now, I'm dealing with other countries. So what are the UK going to do to me now? Oh, sorry, sir. We're going to ban you from driving. you know how much money I put through the tax system? Do you know how much money, fuel I put through the system? Thousands upon thousands. So are you going to take me off the road, or are you going to leave me on the road? Am I a dangerous driver or not? Or am I adding to society? And this is the whole concept with going to the courts. The problem is if you get caught speeding, this is facts now. If you get caught speeding, the first thing you want to do is basically say, take me to court. The police never turn up. So what happens then? It goes in your favour. Yes, they waste your time. But don't worry, because I didn't even turn up either. Because I know that if they don't turn up, and I've just got a representative, my representative turns up, I win the court case. It's facts. The police haven't got the time now. So they turn up and they, you know what I mean? The officer that's arrested you or has charged you has to go to court. And 9 times out of 10, it's a fucking male. The government needs males on the streets. They don't need males going into fucking courts. So straight away, let's see the system in the UK. It's broken. Why am I on the road? I could drive 4,000 miles, get caught speeding 3 or 4 times, and what happens? It goes through to court, different police systems across the country. It's just fucked. And then I go to court, and then they don't turn up. And it's kind of like, well, then I've won the court case. Like they can't. All I say is one, I wasn't guilty. Second of all, as well as this, who's to say that I was going at the speed I was going? Where's the paperwork to say that the calibration on the cameras were correct? And I've won the court case. The police are thick. And especially if you go to court with a female, fucking hell. Honestly, she's scared. She thinks she's got the law behind her. She hasn't. And then she realises when you got a female police officer, she's never been to court before. And the first time you go to court, because all she's done is gone down and ticketed people. That's all she's done in her whole life. And then when you take her to court, and she has to stand there and put evidence against you, what's going to win? Who's going to win? She's there. She's shaking. She's scared. She's never done it before. And what she has to do, has to have another officer with her, another female who hasn't gone to court again. And then when you got a male there, a male just goes down the road saying, "Oh, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry." The system's fucked. It's broken. And so, why is driving? He's still driving now. How does it work? It's broken. And that's just one system. And then you come across HMRC, and they're broken. And then you come across, obviously, let's say, DVLA, they're also broken. Every single driving agency in the world is broken. Hospitals are broken. The only people that I've got respect for, is firefighters. That's it. That's the only people I've got respect for. If there's a building on fire, they'll go in. Doesn't matter. They'll go in. The building could be crumbling in front of you, but they'll go in. They'll save kids. They'll save parents. They'll save grandparents. They'll save dogs and animals. To go into a family home and to save a dog or an animal as a human being, that takes a lot. But that's what firefighters do, and I've got the respect for that. That's what I've got respect for. So when you've got a copper who is, again, just being a dickhead, yeah, you might be in a fast car, but to be fair with you, it's collateral. Your fast car's collateral. You're collateral. You're just a unit. And you see it on the internet. You see it on the internet when you go to see these protests and things. You see the police. The police can't control a protest. They're fucked. They can't get involved. You need military grade men. Men that actually understand. This is army based. This is what you need. Men that have got no fear, who turn up. That's it. Police officers that will break legs. Back off, or I'll break your leg. You need people that are going to end up causing physical damage to human beings. So you say, right, we'll take a stop to this. And when that happens, you then find out that people don't protest because they realise, first of all, that when the police turn up, people are going to get hurt. That's it. And then you go to hospital and they say, oh, well, why have you got a broken leg? Yeah, well, I went to protest. Okay, right. So why'd you go to protest? Why'd you get involved in violence? You know, again, if I was a doctor, would I repair you? I'd be like, what a dickhead. What a dickhead. And that's what I would do eventually. Just, you can't facilitate it. You know, lie there, you're going to be in pain. Yeah. maybe this will be a lesson learned now. Maybe go out there, start a business, add to civilization, and build the country to what the country needs. Than going out there and causing mayhem and causing damage to people. So yeah, we are going to have a police force in situ. They're going to be brutal, and the UK will change around now. And I'm just hoping that anybody who goes against the system is going to end up finding out that they're going to suffer. And if that means I suffer, fine. Sorry sir, you were speeding. Great, okay. What are you doing? Take me off the road? Fantastic. I'm fucking rich. Take me off the road. I'll just get a car, I'll get a driver. I'll still be on the road. It doesn't matter to me. But at least we're starting to get the mentality between people's mentality of working hard and actually dedicating.
Mike, all this talk must have your little tummy rumbling. Maybe it's time to pull over for a bite to eat. Mikey, remember what your doctor told you? 5 deep breaths and think of your happy place. Please don't skip taking your meds. Freddy Beams, are you done? Yay, Mike Hunt has him worked out. Mike, how's your lips? Unforeseen, I don't agree.
Love it. So Mike gets paid.
Lips must be dry after that. Mike just quit my council job and I am now a firefighter. Mike is arrogant while being an absolute failure in life.
You should be. You should be.
Thanks mate, I just know how the UK works. Kids think like Mike, but grown men need to grow out of it if they want to get on in the world. I can't wait to get paid. Chat is full of firefighting heroes.
The problem is you might look at me on social media and look at me and actually think, you know what, Mike, you're just another clown on social media. But the problem is, behind the scenes, I'm bringing in a large amount of money. And that's the understanding that you've got to look at. You can't look at me just saying, oh, well, actually, this is somebody else on YouTube. And you can't see it like that because life's fake. You know, you're saying that to me, oh, Mike, you made your millions off YouTube. Yeah? Think about it. Think about the bigger picture. If you need to make money on a platform, yeah, think about it. You are paid. You are paid. If you are an OnlyFans model, you are paid by OnlyFans. Not because you're getting the views. You are paid by OnlyFans because you are doing things that OnlyFans want you to do. The same as YouTube. YouTube say to you, oh, by the way, you only get paid thousands on YouTube. You must push this agenda. You push this agenda, we'll pay you. We'll push this agenda, we'll open you up to thousands of views. We'll make it happen. That's a lie. That's it. Life is a lie. So you look at all these big YouTubers and you turn to me and say, oh, but Mike, you know what? You don't become a billionaire for no apparent reason. There's a reason why you become a billionaire. And that is the understanding of life. It's not about working hard. It's about pushing an agenda and getting paid for that agenda. So you could say to me, well, Mike, how are you getting all of your money? Well, because I work very hard. Very hard. The agenda that I'm pushing is basically allowing people to think and say, well, actually, well, fair play. We should work together. We should build. That's the agenda that I'm pushing. Taking it. You know, I was up last night. I drove down the country. Yeah, had a bite to eat. Booked it in a hotel overnight. I would have stayed at the Hilton, but there's no Hiltons, especially in the cities that I wanted to stay in. So it is what it is. So yeah, I did stay in a Premier Inn last night. It's not what I would have done normally, but anyway, it is what it is. We slept, rested. Do you know what I mean? Message today. I sent a message out to say to the group, I'm going to bed now. Only phone me if there's an emergency. And then basically I was still in bed at 12 o'clock. So, you know, I've now got 53 miles to go now. We're now on the M25 now. So M25, we've got 53 miles to go now, and then basically, guess what happens? Get to our next destination. Tonight's gonna be a long night, but like it is what it is for me. So I'm just gonna provide. So So I do stop at services though because I need to take my jacket off. I'm getting warm as well now.
He even let slip earlier he's a delivery driver. There is a firefighter of 26 years service in the UK who has lost his appeal for unfair dismissal due to using the term fireman instead of firefighter set up by a colleague. We are proud of you, I will never forget the M. Views is like sense, brother. Rest your case. Big mammoth cockeye my ass, kill me please. At the end of the day it is all about establishing trust. Everything is about little clips, people are very clicky inside jokes and blowing smoke up each other's asses. So rant for less than an hour. Self-employed delivery driver but it's still being a bitch like the rest of the world. Is that what he doing now? Deliveries nationwide. Waffle. 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 My punt F you, he seems to have some money but I am certain he didn't earn it. I believe it's from a compo claim or inheritance and he certainly has a mental disorder, perhaps histrionic personality. Might you think you understand business and money but you are a complete tool. Even if you build your own delivery job it is peanuts compared to real business accomplishments. There are a small few who are the chiefs and the rest of us are just someone's bitch. M25. I am back, glad to see you have decided to shut up. Mike, I have lived so much life today and you have been in a bed and a van, that acid browski. Stinky cock. Pizza delivery drivers work harder than you. Hellbox, you are right, he's most likely HPD. Hellbox, he is broke mate, when COVID hit he lost it all because he was holding too much debt. He's actually secretly transporting kilos of Colombian cocaine for the cartel over Spain's border. I concur. BPD.
Pure madness, I tell you.
Sitting on your butt and driving around is not working hard. Try doing physical labor, get some muscles. So are you right now driving and we be watching one stream, or are you already sitting on another stream drinking your coffee? No, he's not BPD, I wouldn't reckon. Mike looks like he is in tantrum mode. Boo. Big dick personality, oh yes that's Mike. If it is not sitting down then it is not Mike unless he is looking for a place to charge his devices. It has all gone wrong.
I'm not far now. 49 miles.
Stinky cock. Let's find a parking warden and kick his ass. Fucking fucked. He is hard worked, extremely hard worked, sleeping for fuck all hours. He needs a good old fashioned nap. Mike is pathetic, didn't he even bother to sort his hair in the morning? I would sack him if I was his boss. Be right back. Is there even a location or are you just driving for no reason? Mike, I think I'm developing sexual feelings towards you, HHJNMM.
I slept for 12 hours. Went to bed at 12. Yeah, went to bed at 12 last night. I slept till what time?
Let's time the traffic warden and tickle his ballsack. Stinky butt. I need more info on the UK government and Rafe Harris. It's not about the destination but about the journey. Hope you're good, Fartiham saluting face. Mike, can't he even afford a cunting comb? Interesting. Mike, straight out of bed look really suits you. Might as well be an organic microchip called Mikey is an extension of internet bullshit. Mike slept in the Lenny Henry Hotel last night. Fucking right. Traffic warden would have smacked you up, silly. Can't he believe you got scared and rolled the windows up? Tunnel time.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad when you look at the bigger picture with like human life and things, and you look at obviously the way that life is, you're like, right, okay, get it. People that get it. And this is what I don't understand. People always think about causing mayhem and chaos. That's what the internet's all about.
Traffic warden was twice the man you
know what I mean? Just don't get it.
Mike is right about the women the police force thing though. Have you ever seen a woman working as a bouncer at the pub? Now, so why exactly are they letting little dolls into the force?
Well, this is a problem.
Is that you are a small noodle.
Really? Do you think so?
Traffic warden made you look silly. Fat bed butt. Drive around on an open dock on a forklift one time and see how you feel that, and see if you got physical labor going on what you be doing now. Facts. Mike, are all your Costa coffees tax deductible? Mike, IP, leave the door unlocked, waiting in my lacy underwear and edible panties.
I rest my case, quite honestly.
How you got a ticket and almost cried. In conclusion, it is all fucking fooks. Fact is.
I got a ticket. Imagine a job of walking around on your own 2 feet, being bullied every single day of the week. You know, when obviously the world collapses.
If they have user police that cannot physically cope, then they can be replaced with robots. Siri call militia.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's the way it's going.
Spelling mistakes in the TTS is always funny.
That's the way it's going.
You get bullied every day of the week. Traffic warden goes home to his wife. You go home to TTS. Take the oceans to the gym.
Sorry, the traffic warden goes home to his wife. What?
Did you got to make a shirt out of that ticket situation? That was funny.
Honestly, it's like one of those things. Oh, I got to go home. Oh my god. Yeah, go home. How's your day? Need to have a shower. Cold and wet. Makes you miserable. Yeah. It's sad, isn't it? Really. How many steps have you done today? Oh, would you like a pizza? Yeah, I've got pizza and chips tonight. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's all what we can afford. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. Frozen pizza. It's a bit of a shit life, isn't it? Really. Let's be real. The council don't pay. They don't pay a large amount of money to take your vehicles, do they? No, because they're dropping the price on the workers. Hence why, what we've done, we've imported a whole generation, a whole generation of slave workers. And him, in obviously, you know, white British guy, he just doesn't get it. He's uneducated. The white British man has refused to do a job for the council. So they've basically brought in a whole generation of people. And they don't care. They live like shit. They will live like shit. You know what I mean? And it's how the world's collapsed. It is. It's collapsing in real time around us, and I see it. So when you go around London, around London and see the whole of London, it is disaster. It's disaster. Third world. It's a third world country in London. Third world country, and they live like shit. They fuck each other. Their kids. The kids don't ever educate themselves. They're living in houses. They're sharing beds. They're living in multiple, HMO rooms. Like what is that a legacy of life? Oh well, it's all right because we've got a great free of charge emergency service here. If I need drugs, oh yeah, I'll just basically go to the hospital. Yeah, I need some drugs. It's the way the world is. Like, I'm not glossing it. I'm telling you facts. This is how it is. Would I much rather become ill in a country which has got no medication, or would I much rather become ill in a country that has medication? Right, let me move to a country then. Don't want to speak the language. I never ever want to make that country. And that's what happens. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. And this is obviously hand on heart. I can't wait for the UK to collapse. And then everything to go private. And I can see slums. I can see people actually realising that coming to the UK was the worst decision that they've ever made. And that's when people will be catching boats out of the UK somewhere else. And they'll be like, oh yeah, the UK was shit. Yeah, the UK was shit. But then there's me. Do you know what I mean? I'm still living the high class life. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. A country can't stay in third worlders. It can't stay in it. It's broken. You wait for the government, they're going to collapse it. What's going to happen? The government's got to
talk about London from a third-person perspective. Pretty weird, my friend. I honestly believe you see yourself as privileged and better than the lower class, no matter how close to a lower class you live. You have the heart of a lion, Mike. Traffic warden has a bigger cock than you. Told you to fucking move your van and goes home to a cooked steak by his sexy wife. You drive off.
Sorry, the traffic warden's got a bigger cock than me. I bet he hasn't. I bet he's got a big belly and he can't even see his cock. Yeah? Let's be realist. That's the more likely chance of it, yeah? Look at me, yeah? I've got no extra weight, yeah? First of all, let's be realist. I'm taller than him, yeah? Okay, here we go.
Mike has gone mad.
Oh, God. The world's fucked.
Alan Partridge style.
Better job, better income,
Mike
better mindset.
Today.
It's alright, I've got a camera. You're on camera.
And that is the realization the traffic warden penile length and girth. Calm down, Mikey. Grok said you're packing fuck all. The waffle is non-fattening. Mike is a skeleton with a pulse. Mike, they are developing countries. Have you never seen a wooden helicopter or wooden iPhone? I can train you to bring out the real you. Nick you. Mike Pro Penas. You are a loser, Mike. Sorry, mate.
I'm a loser. Okay, fine. I'll take that one. Yeah, you're right. I'm a loser.
Cocktail sausage. Mike, you're skinny because you suck on cucumbers. You looking underweight, Mike, I am worried. I could not see how tall you were to him. You should have stood next to him.
No, it's alright. He's got gauge on.
Traffic warden has a bigger cock than who told you to fucking move your van and goes home to a cooked steak by his sexy wife. You drive off. Look.
But did I? No, I parked exactly where he told me not to park. He took a picture of the van because obviously that's what he did. I then loaded up, I then left, yeah? Let's be realist, who actually won? Me or him? He walked off snubbly. Oh, I'm gonna walk off. Really? Did he ticket the vehicle? No. Did he put a thing on my windscreen? No. So, yeah, who won? I won, I did what I needed to do, I parked exactly where I wanted to park, I win.
He won't let me finish.
He won't let me finish. Damn right I won't.
Mike, would you like us to clear your overdraft and pay your parking fine and buy you some scrumpy cider because you never seem to be anywhere where they stock it, so we will sort you out, Mikey Mike. Mike, I hope you didn't give Grok access to your private photographs. There might be a Mikey leak on a private Chinese server. I have to find a job as a male prostitute. Traffic warden has a bigger cock than you, told you to fucking move your van and goes home to a cooked steak by his sexy wife. You drive off looking like a bitch and crying to Grok eating cucumbers. I think the warden won. That traffic warden stared no one other than every girl with his big ginger head. He ain't doing shit other than playing Fortnite in his bedroom. Mike, you are a golem having a tantrum. That is the extent of all your tangents. Shut up, Mike, you know. Traffic warden had you on the road. Yes, the bigger and better man. Who cares about the traffic warden FFS? This is absurd. Did he take a picture? I think he did it. Your life is undoubtedly worse than the traffic warden's.
So we jump
that smile?
We jump between cities, we jump between countries, yeah? He lives in that shitty town for the rest of his life. Let's be real. Every single day,
Will
7 days a week.
Traffic warden be the theme for February? Should traffic wardens be armed? Traffic warden is a part-time firefighter. Traffic warden versus Mike pay-per-view boxing.
Traffic warden, traffic warden, traffic warden. Go on, let's
That
change.
Traffic warden put you in your place, Mikey. Fat joint, some Call of Duty and a wank.
Imagine, eh? What a sad loser.
Mike, I'm going to be real with you, I am inspired. I think the traffic warden was crying at one point. He has a happy life, you have an empty life. Mike, I am a traffic warden, you are hurting my feelings. Mike, you are still talking about that traffic warden, he has forgotten you already. You couldn't even afford to put tires on that shitty BMW car you used to sleep in, you clown. Place some ketamine up my ass and call me Barbara. He sits in his room all day smoking dope and jerking off while he plays that fucking game. Let us be realist pluses. Traffic warden and bully spins for Mikey OS Bucake. The should traffic wardens be armed comment had me laughing, cannot lie. Mike may not have a chin but still least ISNT a traffic warden. The traffic cone versus Mike. Haha. It has been hours and Mike is still upset about traffic wardens. I think he won that fight. Mike, how's your Barbie lips in a Barbie world?
Like, honestly, I need a coffee. I can't take this.
Will you and the traffic warden be doing a collab? Just asking. Mike, I am the traffic warden. I'm sorry, all I wanted was a friend. My pleasure vows. Lol. Traffic warden has a bigger cock than you, told you to fucking move your van and goes home to a cooked steak by his sexy wife. You drive off looking like a bitch and crying to Grok eating cucumbers. Traffic warden lives rent free in.
Let's be realist, yeah? Mike's got a vehicle, yeah? I can drive faster, I can run faster, yeah? Let's be realist. He lives there, sleeps there, buys there, yeah? The government, let's say for instance, pay his wage. He then goes to local takeaway, who then goes down to running a business, who who then obviously offsets all his tax against obviously he obviously offsets all of his tax. So realistically, who actually wins? Who actually wins in the whole thing, really? It's like a triangle. Like, nobody wins. Does he win? Not really. He's based there. He has to have a full-time job. He works for the council. Yeah, he has to get up in the morning. It's broken society. So money doesn't ever leave. You know, he might save up. He might spend the next like 10 years saving up. He might go on holiday. Where does he go to? Spain? Well, guess on a private jet? Oh no, does he? Why does he get a private jet? Oh, because he can only afford a bus. He can only afford a bus to the airport because that's all he can afford. He gets to the airport and can't go to the fast lanes because he can't do it. He can't pay privately anyway because obviously it's Ryanair. The cheap flight out is going to be what? Holiday for average people. Then they go down the route saying, well, actually, average people are average holiday. So let's be realist. Yeah, he goes into an all-in-one exclusive holiday. Yeah, he sits on the beach, drinks cheap alcohol. Yeah, drinks and eats shit food, and then what? Gets a plane back, and then goes back to his normal life, his normal job again, and says, "Great, that was a great time away." Okay, where's Mike going? Oh yeah, Mike just where he decided to go. He took a flight to Slovakia. Oh, what? Where's Slovakia? Oh yeah, we didn't know about Slovakia. Oh, we went to Romania. Romania? Wow, okay, fine. Yeah, Turkey? Oh, standardised. Turkey, Spain, Turkey, Spain. Everyone goes there. You see my point of view? Yeah, I think I've won that argument. I think I've won. So, life's about leveling up. Imagine playing the Monopoly game. Mike's playing the Monopoly game. He might go to prison one day. He might buy a house. He might go on public transport. Yeah. He's one of them people that's like stood outside one of the houses saying, "You can't park here. You don't own the house. We're gonna fine you." He's a tax collector. That's all that guy is. He's a tax collector. And if you don't obviously obey by the law, we'll then prosecute you. The problem is, you can't get prosecuted these days because the government back in the day had money. The government's got no money now. So why would you pay a parking fine for the government that can't enforce it? Who wins? Well, some people will pay the parking fines, and that's how the government operates. Some people don't, and then that's it then. I've had a few letters, I'm scared. I don't have a post box. What do you do? Ticket me? I don't have a post box. So, what do you do? Am I on a run? Really? Am I in a vehicle? It's my vehicle? No. Think about it. I win. It's about how fast you can make the money these days, not paying out.
I wish the traffic warden screamed it would be much better than this shit. You are obsessed with this traffic warden. Would you like us to facilitate a bumming session between you both? He can whisper you sweet nothings. Traffic warden go see Farty's clip. Mike ever thought of taking over the old Jeremy Kyle show slot? That would be brilliant. Mike, you're not you when you be hungry. Stop at Starbucks for all new halal kosher pork chop lasagna. Hi Mike, this is the traffic warden. Let's talk about cucumbers and a slippery floor surface. I have to pay pounds on rent on council tax with my last payment from employment. Traffic warden has a bigger cock than you. Told you to fucking move your van and goes home to a cooked steak by his sexy wife. You drive off looking like a bitch and crying to grok eating cucumbers. Vasco the Patricia militia was the one talking shit about Swill. I got Endo. Traffic warden wins. Mike, the traffic warden is behind you. Get something to eat, my guy. The traffic warden would not use Dante.
No, you can't afford Dante. Dante's expensive. All he can afford is a pen and paper. That's how it is. Right, I'm a delivery driver.
Thanks, Mr. Redacted. Made him look though. Maybe you can take the traffic warden out to a movie and perhaps a cup of coffee. The traffic warden had your pants down, Mike.
Anyway, we're back. Oh wait, I need to. So what happens is when you work for Amazon Prime, we get given these little bottles to piss in. So because we haven't got time, so we're so fucking busy delivering orders, a little drink. So I need to pull over just to piss in this, just so I can basically go to the toilet because I haven't got time to pull over. It's how it is, unfortunately. It's how it is.
You should have shown that traffic warden your AI girlfriend. That will show him. Big stinky pregnant traffic warden cock. Traffic
With 30
warden,
miles-
excuse
30
me
miles
sir,
an hour.
have you got good reason to park your cucumber there? Getting mixed up pompous, he sounds just like you. The traffic warden has more scrumpy ciders than you, Mike, making him more exponential. This is the traffic warden wanted to say no hard feelings about earlier. Wife has cooked me a steak. Didn't he mean to make you cry about moving your fan? Also, I have definitely got a bigger cock than you. Mickey, Mikey, it's not big enough to contain the flow.
That cup? Oh no, I need a big. I need
Is
a
that
big
dude in chat now Compass the swill hater?
So you know. Yeah, I need to go to the toilet now. On the motorway.
The traffic warden makes more money than you, Mike. Mike lies the end. Oh nice, providing a urine sample could be a drink in it for you. No hard feelings, Mike, but I am hard thinking about you. Regards, traffic warden. Ah, but Mike is a bigger cock than all of you. Piss. No, he's banned. Mike, you have been very offensive today. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Soon you will be working for the traffic warden, man. Toilet time and a light snack might take your mind off being cucked by big warden cock. Cock piss partridge.
Well, put it this way. Think about the bigger picture. If you're gonna be a cunt, you're gonna be a cunt about life, you're gonna get filmed. That's what I've established. So you never really understand who's filming, who's recording. So if you came to the window and just said, "Sir, how long are you gonna be roughly?" I was at 2 minutes. I'm like, no stress, thank you. Just obviously bear in mind you can't really park here really, but yeah. Imagine if he was just realist. He just said, "Mike, you know what? Yeah, you do know it's permanent only here." Imagine. But anyway, what he doesn't realise is that you know, he was being filmed. Who actually looks like the twat? Really? Do I look like the twat? Yeah. When I'm obviously making, you know, look, we look at the True Game alone. The True Game brought in what, £1,000 a month. Yeah. That's over 6,000 subscribers live streaming. Yeah. Already we've got near enough 3,000 subscribers, and we're bringing in what, £500 a month already. So straight away, when you look at the bigger picture, you think to yourself like, well, actually, wow, okay, I get it. Like, why on earth would you work for the government who's going to limit your income? Like, why would you do it? I don't get it. I don't get the logic. But imagine if he went around being a parking warden, live streaming his life, going around putting £10 notes in every single windscreen, just saying, you know, have a good day, have a good day, have a good day. That's the sort of stuff that goes viral. That's the sort of stuff that, you know, when you look at the logic, yes, it's a large amount of outlay, but if you're a parking attendant and you went around putting £10 in every single ticket, £10 note in every single little windscreen thing, and went around doing that to me will get millions of views. You whatever money you outlaid will then be one of those things that every single person is benefiting from that. I don't get it. You know, it's easy. Go and buy a traffic warden outfit. Yeah, easy. Depending on where you go, like, you know what I mean? You can go, it doesn't matter. But go around putting things on people's cars. I'll tell you one thing's going to happen. I'll tell you one thing. A real parking warden is going to go around and thinking, hang on, that's already got a ticket already. Fine, I'll walk past it. So then they won't be ticketing cars. The person that's got the ticket on the car is going to gain £10 or £5 or however you want to work it. To me, it doesn't really matter. But people, every single person is going to benefit. And also, the person that's live streaming it as well is going to get views and views and views and views. So when you look at logic in life, you know what I mean? Everyone wins. So why on earth would you ever be a parking warden? And that's what I don't understand in life today. Society's broken. Like, he's going to definitely block me up. Right, let's go around. So yeah, I just don't understand. Like, it's mad. That's a business. You created a business overnight by doing good.
Filming it was PDF slander.
Oh, really? Really? What? The guy was ginger. He was an adult. If you are on the streets You're going to be on camera. End
Hi
of story.
Mike, traffic warden here. I have put feces in your fuel tank. I also took the liberty to come in your windshield fluid and licked all of your seats. In conclusion, fuck you. I witnessed 2 gorilla sumo squat 140 kilos like it was a warm-up. Soon as you stop, I will nip out and quickly paint some double yellows next to your Van Daan. I gave the gain away. Who gave Mike power to stop the TTS? Hi Mike, this is traffic warden's wife. Wanted to say he definitely has a massive cock and doesn't he get frozen cooked meals. It has steak and blowjob every night. Sorry, it is the complete opposite for you. Don't lie, we checked how much you was earning on your last channel and it was roughly a month. New coat and a comb and you are on to own a mic. Sadly no. He get arrested lol. Oh right, okay. Mike, you do understand you work for the government no matter what. Mike thinks he is one of the lads, but he is really just a chinless bell end. Mike, the traffic warden pulls more nans than you. Actually has crazy eyes.
Hey. Sorry sir, can't bother there. Right, no toilets in this place. That's how females are really nice to each other. Hi, how are you? You're right, yeah. Oh yeah. He's got to go over and grab a coffee. Hi man. Just a coffee, please.
Regular large.
Large.
35, please.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah? Right, sweet. Need to give the car a bit of a clean sweep area. This guy's got a toilet. He hasn't got one here. Do you want a little teddy bear? Yeah? Oh yeah, this is what love is about. Yeah? If you're in love, yeah? Do you know what I mean? You know, I buy teddy bears for people that actually do work £3,000 worth of money. Yeah? I don't buy teddy bears for people that are, again, my partner. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm so in love with you. Here's a teddy bear. Traffic.
Mike's brain is wanted to say no hard feelings about earlier. Wife has cooked me a steak. Didn't he mean to make you cry about moving your fan? Also, I have definitely got a bigger cock than you. When I grow up, I wanna be a traffic warden. Joke lol. Stop fucking getting triggered every minute and causing TTS like a weak little brat over words like traffic warden. It shows how strong your backbone is. Just saying, browski. Mike, your hair is like a peacock's tail now. You said you could afford hotels just off YouTube money. Mike, I feel like you was jealous of the off YouTube money. Mike, I feel like you was jealous of the traffic warden's chin. LMAO. Having an actual mental breakdown. Mike thinks because YouTube pay him that he's his own boss. You still work for the government, they can ask you for extra money and you can't say no. Bosco ha 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 ha. Chin up Mike. Since the bus stop with the traffic warden, Mike's drove to another town. Just nip round back for a /A1L care. Free blowjobs anyone. Sneak out for the lads. Large latte please cause I have had such a hard day. Mike, that person is an undercover traffic warden, watch out. Mike, stop ULL pay that. OHH, what a day. Steak and cheese baguette. That won't show the government. Mike, couldn't he be a firefighter because he doesn't he have a chin? Those teddies are also traffic wardens. P love, Chinatine's Day. Give to Amy. He couldn't he afford hotels just of YouTube money? Has not even acquired K views yet. People would be lucky to make grand off that in one video. His subscriber count is low compared to streaming hours. The traffic warden buys those for his every day. My good boxer, what did I miss? Tabasco, are you also a traffic warden? Look at them blow holes on freeze. Gay porn. Luke pays yes. I think he's going to have another episode. He made love to the traffic warden. I am a spam traffic warden. It looks like gravity is trying to rip his nose clean off. Oh my god, sir. Luke pays, you can T-park there, sir. He showed the YouTube earnings a couple of days ago. It was about 400 or 500. He's telling the truth. Fucking hell. Big Bertha is looking for you, Mike. Well, that was wild. So you were streaming both in the store and out. 1 second we are in the cart shop, then in the van. He can skip time. Mike, why are we in P? Inception. The YouTube earnings are faked. You can't make quid off views over hours. It's simp like yas that keep falling for his shit. Math does equate to shit, not by the hair on Mike's non-existent chinny chin chin. Stinky traffic warden, chin up indeed, twitchin. Luke said hello Storm, sorry I'm late to the fuck chin party. Mike, that S not the type of teddy they want lol. He has gone more mental since Andy Tate got locked. Hey Luke lovely, not by the jizz on his chinny chin chin. Ha, Storm, keep your neck up Mike, inverted chin. Well,
who are, I buy bottles of wine, chocolate, and teddy bears for women that actually make me thousands. So yeah, I don't go down the route of having a partner who is a liability, who costs me money, who takes my money. Yeah, we all know that as a male. Like, you can't dismiss that. Women take money off men. End of story. So yeah, it's kind of like we deem to, oh, it's your birthday. Oh, you're a year close to death. Great. Okay, fantastic. Well, let's celebrate it then. It's like, really? Okay, right, I get it. I understand, I get it. And then it's kind of like, oh, what are we doing over Christmas? Oh, let's go on a date night every single week. Yeah? I mean, in a year, 52 weeks in a year, date night, what, every Friday, yeah? Obviously, that's just unrealistic, but you see my point of view. So it's that alone. Obviously, things happening in the world today. Yeah, we get it. Costly. So let's say we go on a date every month. Yeah, £100 a meal, probably. £100 a meal. That's gonna be 12 months of the year. You got to pay for childminder as well. So you pay for childminder. Yeah, 20, 30 quid. Yeah, just to look after your child while you go out for dinner. Unless you're family. Again. And then you realise, actually, you know what, wow, it's expensive. Life's fucking expensive. So yeah, don't worry, sweetheart. I buy teddy bear. And then when you get married to her, she wants the most expensive ring there is in the world. Yeah. Then you get married to her, and then she wants this ultimate, this amazing wedding, white dress, 10 grand, venue, 7 people get married. I don't fucking get it. But you see my point of view. Life's expensive. So yeah. So I look after staff that make me money. Yeah. So I look after people that make me money. But I don't go down the route of buying for partners. Yeah. If you're my partner, sweetheart, then again, yeah. You're gonna cheat on me at some point anyway. So okay, let's be real.
Off for a chin bag again.
Mom's having a coffee. This is my princess. Yes.
Mike, you might as well eat the cucumbers at this point. He is the captain of his own vessel. Mike hates birthdays because he was never given a party or a cake. He also hates Valentine's Day because he is a massive virgin. I rest all of my cases, brother. Move or van, you dunce, can't park there, you mon. The overdraft, trust the lie game.
Oh God, makes me laugh.
What did you get, chin latte? Call traffic warden at home right now with his sick kids. Papa, why are we call?
It's amazing. Oh my God, it's amazing.
He's totally right about women. Losing the hair, their Sid be bald next year. Cappuccino, tucked your tail and drove off like a bitch. You have earned my full respect. Mike trying to act a hard case with that traffic warden, but we all saw he was flinching. With 4K quality, traffic warden has the ability to grow facial hair because he has testosterone and also has muscle mass. Just because you do not know how to handle women does not mean you can blame all of them, bro. This is the caption of your shit calling Mike wants to take you on a trip and you know he has no chin.
He's ginger. At least when I grow hair.
Don't mention the balding, he gets angry.
When I grow hair, it's straight, yeah? His is all like bushy.
Don't underestimate his noodle arms.
Imagine having a beard that's like all in directions.
He is ginger,
like,
I rest my case.
do you know what I mean? How many women are going to date ginger?
Ground conceal to Mickey's chin. Your house has no chin.
Let's be realist. How many women date ginger? Same mentality is how many people get jobs if you're gay? If you're advertising a job out and there's 2 people, straight or gay, who are you going to give the job to? Like, let's be real. I'm not. This is black and white. How humans think. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, great. I get it.
Cat. That's why you work for yourself. Ginger waffle. I am a ginger and I was married years to my deceased husband. Joey hates it when he goes off about women. Hi Mike, this is the traffic warden's son. Wanted to say my dad definitely has a bigger cock than you and he has a real job. He tells people to fuck off and people like you drive off and cry about it. Attacking the gay community now, what a retard. Salty Mike, shut up, you cannot fight, you pikey.
Oh my God.
So yay, Mike is really rich from YouTube. So is that why you want T come out? I'll give it to the ginger, mammoth, waffle, underwater Mike. If you saw my real face you would fall in love. Luke Hayes. He's probably laughing thinking about what a fool he made out of you. Absolute mug tries to park there and I told him off. That was a massive waffle. Fancy a ginger snap, sea urchin. Pull the sleeves down son, it's embarrassing with the arms. I always wonder if the carpet matches the curtains.
Yeah.
Mammoth. Waffle.
Yeah.
Waffle. Mammoth.
Alright,
Mike
fine.
licks plate and gets no bitches. Brrr. Ginger nut fell in the cut. Ginger mammoth.
What?
Mike leave the chingers alone. Biting again, it's too easy. Gargle Mike, gargle some balls.
Gargle coffee, yeah? I'll gargle the coffee. It's fine.
Hi there, I am new to the channel. You seem to know what's up, man. What do you think about people saying you are a bigot for not wanting to date transgenders and are a homophobic? No, nobody cares about the homosexual community. Put them sparrows' kneecaps away. Big stinky ginger mammoth cock. Mike,
This is
in
why the
all
world's gone wrong.
seriousness, fuck
It's
off.
fucked.
Women should not be in the police or military, I agree. Underbite Mike.
A woman should fly drones. Yeah? A woman should fly drones. It shouldn't be the...
If Mike did gear his Adam's apple would have to do the gurning. Balding guy.
Like, let's be honest. In every single industry, we objectify women. Every industry. Whatever industry, we objectify women. Yeah? We get this now. We understand. Men objectify women. Why are we not talking about this? Why are we saying, oh, but we don't? We fucking do. We always have done. We always will do. It's a human species. Like, you can't say that we don't. So am I telling the truth? Am I telling a lie? Everything you see in the world today, a woman gets a job off her looks if it's employed by a man. We know this. Hence why businessmen have unattractive women around them. They're not obviously employing them because obviously they're good at the job. They're employing them because they look hot and sexy. Let's be realist. Why are we faking life? Why don't we just tell things how it is? The problem is we all live life on a lie. This is the factual thing about life. Let's not lie. Let's be truthful and say, right, sorted. Yeah? I'm only employing you because you look hot and sexy. Bang. Do you want the job or not? Okay, fine. No. You're not objectifying me. Right, fine. Why don't we just tell the truth? Why don't we just tell the truth? Why lie? You know, sorry sweetheart, you're hot and sexy. I want to have sex with you, yeah? Why don't we just be black and white and tell people the truth? She'd always say yes or no to that. You're giving her the option then. I'm not even long term. I just think you're attractive. Yeah, I want to take you out for dinner. Well, why don't we just be honest and say things how it is? Why lie? Why lie?
Fellowship of the Chins. Every industry we get it that you drive for them, that's the realization of life. Stu Mike, how can I not knock one out now after listening to this? He's nose blind. True, I always get a job and I am a girl. Mike is actually the one that cannot look beyond a pussy. The traffic warden probably tells his wife about all the weak beta males he tells to fuck off and they both laugh about it. All the underbite Mike. A little tap on the behind used to be a workplace custom till all this pansy nonsense took hold. Open ginger style he I sexy might be. Pregnant ginger traffic warden stinky mammoth cock. The overdraft trust the lie game. Never had a woman state of Sid. Most pretty women.
Like, look, let's be realistic here. I'll be honest now with you. Like, the way I see life is the truth. I see the world as a truth. I'm not here to argue with people. I'm not here to say that, obviously, you know, I don't believe in certain genders. Like, I'm not here to be sexist. I'm not here to be, you know, don't take offense at what I'm saying. I'm giving you a different mentality to how you should be thinking. Not saying that actually, thanks, Mike. You've awakened me. You've opened my eyes up now to the way the world works. That's what I want people to think. I don't want people to think that I'm attacking, because I'm not here to attack people. If you're female, you're female. You can't change it. That's how it should be. Yeah? You can't change to be female to be a male. I'm a male. I can't change me. I'm a male. Even if I go through a change, I'm still a male. Facts. You can't call me anything else. I'm a male. I've still got the male mindset. You can't be born a male and then think like a woman, and you can't be born a female and think like a male. It doesn't work. It's broken. It's wrong. It doesn't. Women's minds are built very differently. Their brains are built very differently to males, and that's the problem. You see, we can't collaborate on the mentality of the same wavelength, because we all on different wavelengths. So you can't change. So I'm a male. You know, I've got a penis. I'm able to impregnate. So, for instance, you can't change that. That's facts. And the same mentality as a woman, you can't change it. She's a woman, and if she goes through a change, she will still be a woman. That's facts. Doesn't matter what you try and believe. Doesn't matter what you try and say. Oh well, I look down. I've got a penis. You're still a woman. It doesn't make sense. You think like a woman. You will never ever be a man. So straight away, accept it. Accept you're a woman. I'll accept that I'm a man. Let's work together. That's how it should be. So, yeah, my mentality is I'm not attacking people. I'm not the person that says I'm anti this, I'm anti that, I'm anti this. What I'm saying is use your own mind to think what's right and wrong, what's the truth and what's a lie. Because that's what I see now in the world today. We are sold a lie. The lie sounds better than the truth. So, by all means, think about it. It's easier to believe a lie and to spread a lie than it is to tell the truth. Why? Because we want to build a story. We all want to build a story. We want to create chaos. Human nature, humans' minds are built to cause chaos. We are programmed to cause chaos. We're designed to create a story out of nothing. I might just say, I've just been and got a coffee. And I might come back on you and say, oh yeah, the fucking machine was this, the fucking machine was that, the fucking machine. I could create a whole story on that machine, but actually, you know what? I just walked in and grabbed a coffee. You see the point of view now? We just need to be black and white with each other and be simple and say, this is it. It's the same mentality as me, driving now, you say, Mike, you're wearing a black t-shirt. I could go down the route and saying, well, no, I'm not, I'm wearing a white t-shirt. And you're going to say, no, you're wearing a black t-shirt, I can see it. And I'll say, no, I'm wearing a white t-shirt. I can create a whole argument on why I'm wearing a white t-shirt, but physically, I'm wearing a black t-shirt. And we're causing a large amount of chaos for no apparent reason. And that's what humans do these days. We want to be sold a lie. It's called Chinese whispers. Yeah? Chinese whispers have come from a historical data. Yeah? Who lies? Chinese whispers. Yeah? Why is it called Chinese whispers? It's come from somewhere. Are you telling me that the Chinese never lied? The Chinese lie. Let's be realistic. We see it. We buy a product. They lied. Yeah, we bought an item. It's come to the UK. It's not what it was listed on. It's not what it was listed on the website, and now it's arrived to the UK, and now it's a lie. Yeah, we now established the Chinese lie, Chinese whispers. Yeah, you place an order, it goes through to another factory, to another factory, to another factory, to another factory. Before you know it, what you actually end up getting is not what you originally ordered in the first place. That's what Chinese whispers is all about. Now today. So yeah, I'm not attacking. You've got to look at this. When I look at my content and I look at what I'm saying and what I'm actually realistically saying, it's not about attacking. I'm not attacking people. I'm not attacking women. I'm not attacking people that are gay. I'm not attacking people that are obviously in job roles they should be in. I'm not attacking, obviously, any sort of religion. I'm allowing people to open their minds up and thinking, well, actually, you know what? I see the truth in that. I see the truth in that. It's an alternative way of living life. So, anyway, look. I've said too much today. We're actually we're actually not far now. 19 miles down here.
Not trans-Chinders again, Mikey. Slap that mic button. There's a video on YouTube of women trying to arrest a bloke. Watch it and you'll see he's right. Hi Mike, this is your pharmacist informing you that your order for Boost Max Millionaire Chin supplements have been dispatched to the council flat and will arrive in 3 to 5 sat on your ass days. Mike is giving us the perspective of someone with disturbing mental health disorders. In days gone by, Mike would be labeled a lunatic and kept out of view. Wokeism meant we have to listen to him. You say you have a pen S, we do not believe you, show us to prove it then. Mikey Moo, I do not buy it, you are dickless. Receding hairline mentality, balding mentality, overdraft mentality, traffic wardens, bitch, no muscle mass, no job, no money, hotel dweller, virgin stick, insect, lives in a van, get a life, shwow. You could go around driving without a bed, look, that certainly puts things in a new perspective, bro. Mike is just trying to get people to relax their anus. You forgot no chin. I just came. Oh, you are a male, but the traffic warden is a man. This whole conversation was diabolical, I am telling you. Mike living off payday loans.
Facts.
There is definition, but you have to get after it. Mike, your right arm should be larger since you the hate poontang. Mike, I do not want dirty asylum seekers working for me. Also, Mike, I am not out to attack anyone or be racist.
49 miles.
Mike, I heard everything you said, but nothing made sense. Mike, you are right. You have talked too much. So easy solution. Shut the fuck up. Do you worry about your debts?
Don't worry about my debts.
Mike asks himself permission to go to the toilet.
The thing about debt is, first of all, you need to accept the debt. And if you don't accept it, there's not a debt. Yeah, so straight away, you know, is it a debt? Is it not a debt? So if you order something, you know full well what's right and wrong. You pay your debts. If you order something and you take something, then you'll pay for that. That's how it should be, yeah? But if you're going to go down the route of doing something by mistake, and something happens, it's kind of like, oh, by the way.
You're in debt. I thought you said you talk too much.
Oh, okay. I'll be quiet.
Stop talking. Mike asks himself and question and puts his hand up. Oh, here we fucking go again. Mike, I rest my case. Shut up, Mike. Yes, please let us start again. I got a pencil and paper this time. Mike, you have several features that indicate you are low testosterone. You are a weak man as per Jordan Peterson studies. CCJ. Mike, the law remnants of your hair is sticking up like that kid from Rugrats. I'm sure an illegal immigrant would date you. Quit the bullshit and sort out your hair loss. Mike, get a woman and tell her all those stories. Person turquoise writing headphones. Person turquoise writing headphones. Funny. He is getting angry now. Mike, the CCJ king of the dead. Mike would make an amazing trans woman slender. Nigerian chin chin is a popular West African fried snack. Treat yourself to some Mikey-o. Greg Heffley looking smile mate. Person turquoise writing headphones. Person turquoise writing headphones. I won't even give a woman a green card. Mike cannot contain the urges. Do you wanna kill the traffic warden? Mike, I can call some people. Mike, have you ever had your chin pushed in by a big burly man? Little look out of the window because he can't take it. It is getting to him now. Bailiffs at your mother's, that's not nice. Mikey would never date an illegal immigrant. Free Mike Hunt. You would be easy to throw around the room and consensually rail. Just thought you should know that, Mikey.
They're building a reservoir there. Just dug a field up, making a massive hole and aligning it with water.
I like how Mike takes all this abuse on the chin. I'm not saying putting on a pair of snittos is bad, but like everything in moderation. His little chin is perfect for my little balls.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
Think you delivered your chin, Sid? It has gone missing, son. Shut up, Mike, and drive. Where is Connor Webb? Mike, did you mother smoke hard drugs when expecting you?
We know for a while
his
that,
chin likes it to squirt squirt. Dead.
We know for a while that, yeah, shit reads more shit by that, yeah? The woman getting pregnant, smoking and doing drugs, we get it, we understand. Bad news.
Mike, we know you're broke, mate, it's all good though. Where we going, Mike?
Okay.
Are we there yet? Don't brush the hair to the side, it's already going. Mike, can you take a stare to go fishing?
Hope and try and like wash it off, yeah?
Got Mike questioning his chin now.
Better?
10 and 2, Mike. Are we there yet, Papa? Brokey Andrew Tate said. John Cena hand waving. It is getting to him. Don't mention going bald, he bites.
Listen, this is a 36-year-old. I've got dark hair. I'm still, obviously got hair. I mean, look at all the 36-year-olds. They've got no hair. They're on a hard life.
Did Mike suffer from prenatal crack use? Building a reservoir, I bet the government will call a drought again this year. Simple Jack haircut. There is the narcissistic smile. Now you look like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. Mike, get your tits out. Papa, are we there yet, Papa? My countrymen, my brothers of the realm, love your country and protect your women and hit the gym. Iron sharpens iron. Mike, that shirt is disgusting. Wrinkly mess, polyester. Sort it out, you are an adult.
This is actually a gym suit, really.
Who is Joe?
This is literally gym. So,
You have been for years. I've watched the videos back. Nice try, Mike. Did you dip your chin in an ashtray? Joe Grandad. Joe Dread.
this is under, I think this is
Mike, honestly, you have
Under
very
Armour.
wispy hair like what you would see on a coconut. Put your arms away, little man. Mike, why wouldn't you date a South African woman?
Yeah, it's alright, is it? Yeah, it's fine.
Gym suit for someone that never goes to the gym and has the muscle mass of HB pencil. Can't park here, Crick. French fries for arms. It is
12
getting to him
12
today and
miles.
our bullshit is crumbling.
12 miles.
Shut up there.
We thank you. We've done over 150 miles of driving today. And yeah, I just want to say thank you. You kept me entertained. Well, you know what I mean? This is torture. But yeah.
Mike, my 9-year-old son has bigger arms. Could you own it? Genetically weak, Craig.
Honestly,
Mike, give us your thoughts on transgenderism being pushed by globalist elite George Soros Mossad.
honestly, let me do you a favour. If you've got a 9-year-old son, yeah, first of all, get him through self-defence. Yeah, disarm a knife. fire a gun. So a 9-year-old should start to understand life. And obviously, yeah, that's what it needs to be at. And go and buy him a drone. Go and buy him a drone. Not obviously a drone for you know, capturing footage, but a drone that you can he can actually start to fly and actually start to educate himself, because that's where that's a skill that I think people need to have these days. For the military, flying drones. Obviously, for the military, it's not just one operator. There's more than one operator for flying drones. But if you have the understanding that you are a good pilot, first of all, buy a drone. Fly every single day of the week, 18-hour shifts. Fly drone, battery. Get it in the air again. Fly. Film. And guess what? Yeah, put it out on TikTok. People will see you. People will see you and go, wow. When you start flying in between, let's say, objects that are like that and like that, yeah, you will be great. Well, one thing they do these days now is they put you on a reserve list, and they actually pay you to be on a reserve list as well. So, for instance, for them to know that you're available, and for them to know that you can do certain skills, and yeah, you might find out that every now and again you might go to do a bit of training. You are on the reserve list. So if shit hits the fan, then things call you up, and there you go. So yeah, get a skill set behind you. That's a bit of advice I can give anybody. If you are a child, or you are a parent of a child, again, do me a favour. Like, self-defence is amongst these days now, because we're getting into the realms now of people who are going to get very angry and aggressive. So you need to be able to understand, but also as well as get skill sets behind you. So communications is a big thing, really. So when all the shit goes wrong on the planet, think about the air. Starlink, internet connection. Think about the bigger picture. Yeah. What is the potential? The potential is we lose power. Yeah. So really, you need to think about these things. And what's the, if we do lose power, what would the world be like if we lost power? It's mad, isn't it, that you can only, when you look at the world in general, there has to be a piece of paper that gets basically produced and signed. It's called a declaration of war, and that can be signed at any point. So it's mad. So yeah, if you are going to go down the route of learning a skill set, you can go anywhere in the world. You can go anywhere in the world, and you can, again, fly drones. You're protected. You're behind closed doors, and you'll always have a job. You'll always be successful. So again, communication techs. Yeah, if you can go down the route of deploying equipment fast and quick, and providing a let's say an outside broadcast of Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, when the shit goes wrong, you understand that's mentality. So these are things I think people need to all understand in the world today. Like war and military will always beat anything else. Doesn't matter if you've got 100 humans. War military will always come on top. It'll always come out on top. So, but yeah, these are skill sets. I think if you can get these skill sets behind you anywhere in the world, you can use those skill sets, and they're pretty well the same, like, really. Again, it's trust. People don't get it. People think, oh, well, actually,
we
you know what?
didn't have Wi-Fi back in the S. Who are the S when we lost power? Fingers on lips, please, Mike. It is not talking time now, Mr. Moo. You have had plenty of talking time. Haven TU now. It is time to drive. Shut up. No, seriously, like shutting the fuck up and TTS. He wants to do jujitsu. Funny enough. Thanks for the advice. Fantastic advice, Mikey boy. Such shame you have no successor and instead wasted your seed spilling it to Princess Roleplay Goon sessions and will never get to fly drones with Mikey Jr. Year-old, do him a favor and get a drone and fly hours a day, and you two could be driving a shitbox 4 miles a day delivering. Can't park that piece of shit van there, fuck off. Mentioning a year-old really perked Mikey up. You deliver for Avon. Should do wing shin.
Listen, the advice I'm giving is critical to life and civilization going forward. Anyway, yeah, you'll be fed a ward well. don't worry, if you crash the drone, guess what?
Stop complaining, Mike. You have a driving job. You don't have a labor job. You are a critical knob. Our shifts become a drone. Chin chin fucking chin. His teeth remind me of the disco time Indian kid.
I rest my case. What are teeth for? Teeth are for eating. Can I eat? Yes. Yeah, what's the problem with that? Yeah, eyes are for looking.
Mike likes miners.
You see my point of view. So why
Mike,
change my
do you
teeth?
still own the solar farms, or did Pierre from the French team steal them from you when he stole the mill and the BMW? Did the events company sack you again? Mouth is for shutting the fuck up.
Events? No. We do events. The fact is, it's January. There's no events in January.
What's your
we
chin
established
for?
this.
Oh wait, you don't know.
I rest my case.
And servicing traffic wardens.
Servicing what, sorry? Traffic. It's getting late now, we need to get off the road. We need to get off we're literally arriving in 18 minutes. 18 minutes arrival, off the road. We'll let all the dickheads on the road. They've just finished work, they're coming like...
The events company
Between
sacked
5.
Mike in the new year. Mike loves miners. We do events, Mike. You do freelance jobs for a day's wage. Did you get the traffic warden's number? Stop being a horse, Mike. WTF, this guy has worked more jobs than a junkie mother of. What we doing tonight, Mikey? He owes the event company money. Mikey, when was the last time you changed the oil in that van? Mike, will you take us to see your solar farms? Global warming.
I love it. I rest my case.
Mike's got more sources of income than Del Boy.
You're right about that. You have to these days. You have to.
What we doing tonight, Mikey? Stop being a cribberby, Mike. Michael's life is foredoomed.
Right, we're 2
Hi
minutes.
Mikey, this Richard here from Events UK. I need my money back. Crash. Make sure you eat a nutritional dinner tonight, lad. Please, Mike, bring us to see your solar farms. I believe you said you own several of them. Don't he say traffic warden? What would you do for money, Mike?
What do I do for money? I
Get in that shitty van and fuck off. I'm the traffic warden and you are nobody.
I get paid. I get paid for doing nothing. It's pretty cool to be fair.
How do I get more sources of income when Mike the £100 treasure hunt? Bit of the Chilean sea bass, baby potatoes and tender stem broccoli with lemon from sauce and white wine. Mike, have you thought about starting an Only Chins page? Mile drive really sounds low, doing nothing. Oh my, go fuck off, well yeah. Mike, answer the fucking question. When are you fucking going to bring us to see your fucking solar farms? Mike, do you own a chinchilla? Mike, what's it like being a famous streamer? Mike has a child and makes them fly a drone 18 hours a day. Holla. Mike, I love the weather because you can pull your dick out and do the helicopter.
People laugh about what I say, but like, to be fair, yeah, it's the truth. You know, if you want to be a model, you need to be in a warehouse every single day of the week. Yeah, buying clothes, taking pictures, posting them. You need to make this happen. So yeah, it's how much energy you put into something. If you want to be a chef, you need to be cooking every single day of the week. You know, 18-hour shifts. You need to be cooking food, put in the bin, cooking food, put in the bin, cooking food, put it in the bin. That's the realization. Whatever you do in the world today, you have to be doing it. It's mad, but that's the only way you become good at anything. Like, what I'm saying is facts. It's the way the world works. Like, you get good at things.
Mike looking super pale today, says the man who was in bed until midday. Karen runs in his DNA. Mike, I love stroking myself in the shower while I watch your stream. Traffic warden just text me he got home from his shift, he got a steak dinner and blowjob tonight. He said there was some noodle tramp in a van crying earlier, told him to fuck off. I said good man. Willy helicopter. OOHH Mike, were you telling us porkies about owning several solar farms? I cannot fucking believe you would lie about owning several fucking solar.
Lying about solar farms? No, what it is about solar farms is that I actually am involved with solar farms. So it's the way we should be. So, but anyway, it's fine. Listen, I'm a qualified sport by trade. Yeah. I do a huge amount of deployment of obviously power circuits. So yeah, you know, I don't understand. Like, you're telling me I'm lying, or why would I lie? Yeah, why would I lie? So yeah, my house runs off solar. We don't have any. We don't have an electric bill. So let's be real. Well, I'll just tell you the truth.
Credit rating lab, not cheese miner. Mike, I am available for work. Mike, chronic bullshiting is a syndrome. Chronic bullshiting is a syndrome. Got to a clinic. Mike, is that fish market between your legs, or are you in Smithfield S delivering dry ice? My girlfriend woke me up 3 hours before I needed to wake up just to tell me I did something wrong. Thought Mike farmed sausages. A fucking bed bug cucumber. I'm back, prick. Your flat runs off solar, you mean? Show me that millionaire monster daddy. Mike is a smegma male. How the fuck do you get any sun?
In winters, winter's a bit of a hard
There is a
month.
9-year-old drone pilot above you now filming the bald spot. Michael.
It is a bit of a fine line for solar. In the winter in the UK, it is a problem really, to be fair to you. So, and also up north as well. If you get solar panels up north compared to down south, there is a big change in dynamics. The thing for me is what I don't understand, and I try to express this, my thoughts and opinions, is like how like the civilization of the first world countries can go down the route of helping third world countries out. So for instance, you know, we can, as first world nature as we are, we can help third world countries out. We can supply them with equipment, power. We can obviously add to their civilization. We can build, first world countries can build up third world countries to match. The problem is first world countries don't want to help third world countries out. So this is the problem. So imagine if we were together as a whole team and we go down the route of having, you know, a third world country. We wouldn't have third world people in our country if we supported the third world nations. But the problem is we don't. That's the issue. So we now got to this mentality now whereby, you know, we have our country, which is obviously meant to be helping third world countries out, but we don't help third world countries out, so they all move to us. They then cause chaos and mayhem, and that's what happens with the civilization of what we've got. We've now got a whole world whereby this is fucked, that's fucked, this is fucked, that's fucked, and everywhere's fucked. So everything's all coming crashing down. The only thing that hasn't yet come crashing down in the UK is power yet, but power will be an issue. And if it is an issue, let's say one day we have blackouts. Straight away, I said it from like 10 years ago. Like, if I'm saying blackouts are going to happen, and people are like, yeah, but it's not, Mike, it's not. We'll see. We will see.
When it comes to electricity and hamsters, short story, he kills the hamsters and believes he can entrap them in the hamster will to create free power. Do some chin-ups. I will protect you, my England. The 9-year-old drone pilot is on the phone now asking for his arms back too. Mike once seen a solar panel, so naturally this means he owned several solar farms. Ha 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 ha, what an absolute clown. Mike knows what's up. This guy's still streaming. Wow, he has no life. Mike suck dick not for fun but for money. Gay UK money. The Cucumber Dominator is his nickname. If you want to join Mike, he is registered as a certified cucumber dry sucker, the best in town by the way. Mikey the Sparky. Western world slowly turning third world. Mike plants solar seeds.
My destination. Amazing.
As you can see, Michael is not capable to be involved in solar power farms manufacturing or any sort of solar power technology. Mike, remember, gay money is still good money. Mike sucked every cucumber dry. The peak of his day was traffic warden been fake Sparky Mikey posting deliveries. Can 10-year-olds be drone pilots, or is it strictly 9-year-olds, you utter retard? Mike's nickname is Mr. Spaghetti Arms.
Honestly, madness.
Mike's nickname is Stretch McStrong. It's getting to him, the little drone pilot.
First of all, I need the toilet. Yeah, I need to go to the toilet. We're 2.2 miles away.
You remind me of one of them blow up things outside carpet shops. Lol. Stop killing hamsters, Mike. There's no such thing as perpetual energy. Mike is a man of the people. Mike's nickname is Mr. Spaghetti Arms. Mike, throw your arms against the wall and see if they stick. Mike, what about a toilet on a...
You know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I go down the route to filming myself, basically do what I would do normally, like this, driving. And then what I'm going to do then is I'm going to create some content whereby literally it's me overlaying it, and every now and again I might just smile or something. Overlay TTS and actually go sit on a beach and then do a whole TTS whereby I'm building views just on the basis of the fact some content I've produced. Everyone's going to be having a laugh and a joke thinking, ha ha ha, brilliant, we've got him now. And the next minute I'll flip the camera and I'll be like, there's me on a deck chair saying, yeah, I've scammed you all. That's what I'm going to do. And they'll be like, brilliant. People will be like, oh my God, Mike, I can't believe you've done that. And I'll be on, like, I'll be on a yacht. I'll be on, I'll stage it whereby I'm completely somewhere else in like the world on a private jet, just so you guys think, oh, this guy, yeah. Well, actually, yeah, it's a video. And you all thought it was in real time. It's faked. Yeah, it's faked. But anyway.
Not a crypto mining device. Completely fried, mate. Can't he believe you've done this?
We'll see.
This is his best manic episode. 9-year-olds should be drone pilots flying for hours. Bedbug schnoodle arms. Traffic warden is probably having a lovely dinner and then hanging out with his mates before playing with his kids and then sleeping in a big warm bed with his wife. You have none of that in your dreams, mate. Actually, Mike, you can't afford a driver, so you drive all day. Go to the gym, Mr. Spaghetti Arm, train your arms, then you have power to jerk multiple cucumber in a shirt at time range. Mike is jealous of the...
No, the difference is, let's be realistic here. If I was to get a member of staff to do this drive for me, the government would say, no, you can't do it. If he was to be involved in an accident, yeah, he then turns to me and say, well, I was forced to drive all these hours. I was forced to drive. So actually, is that the case? Or the fact that I'm actually doing this because I'm doing over 300 miles in one go today? I'm doing over 300 miles in one go today. So we've gone from, let's say last night, yeah? So for instance, let's say that, let's be realistic here. So let's say someone lives in Manchester, yeah? Last night, I drove, yeah, from Manchester to Leeds, straight the way down to, obviously, say Peterborough, yeah? Peterborough, all the way down to, obviously, I forgot where I went now today. Where have I been today? I've completely lost Ipswich. Now I've come all the way across the other side of London now, which will be around in 6 minutes. We're then going to go all the way back up to, say, Peterborough, yeah? Think about it. Tonight, Peterborough. And then obviously then we're going to go all the way back up to, obviously, Leeds, then Manchester. That's what we're going to do, all in one hit, yeah? I would not be able to get one driver to do this drive because it'll be government. Oh, well, yeah, my hours will be over what I will be able to do. So yeah, at the end of the day, what do you do? Yeah, I'm the owner. Yeah, I'm putting myself through this, then giving it to somebody else who will either crash my vehicles, turn up and not do the job. Yeah, you see the difference now. So this is why I am doing this journey today. I either pay somebody twice, because that's what I have to do, 2 drivers, then I have to be in 2 different locations. Then I've got to go down the road using the same vehicle, but obviously I have to use 2 vehicles because the same vehicle wouldn't work. That's the reason why I'm doing the driving today, because nobody else is a man and able to do what I'm doing today. That's the reason why. So think about the bigger picture, yeah? Okay, fine. We can't afford to pay 2 members of staff. No, because the chance of me being able to pay 2 members of staff, well, I've got to employ 17 members of staff just in case one of them falls ill. It doesn't work, it's broken. If you understand business to a level that I don't understand business, you wouldn't do what you wouldn't do what other people are telling me to do.
Or someone else's employer. That's completely bullshit.
Here we go. Well, I'm about to do the journey now, so
Mike
you'll
is
see.
jealous of an homeless man because Mike suck every homeless dry, but nobody suck Mike dry. By the way, Mike, you haven't faked a fake call of your imagination girlfriend a long time. We miss that. You are doing the drive because the boss told you to. Mike is working for Mossad. The bigger picture is even the owner of the company can only drive so many miles for a delivering company.
Doesn't work like that.
Mike, what's on the menu for tonight? You know you need to...
When you're in a vehicle, yeah, there's untacoed, you can do what the hell you like. There's no evidence. So I could drive 18 hours. I could go down the route and drive from Manchester to Plymouth all the way back up to Scotland, and Scotland back down to Manchester all in one go. I could do that because I can. I've got the mindset, I've got the focus, I can dedicate, I actually achieve it. The problem is these days, everybody in the UK is kind of like, I don't want to work 10 hours, I want to get paid over £100. Sorry, there's no jobs. Oh, there's no jobs. No, because people like me are taking the fucking money. Yeah, because we are charging horrendous amounts of money. We're taking the money and not giving it out to you guys because you can't achieve a job because you're so, I only want to work X amount of hours. Yeah? I see my point of view now. It's alright, it's fine, I get it. I understand, I get it. There's no jobs. No, because the rich are doing the work themselves. Because the rich work.
I am in PH. There is evidence now, we have recorded it on this live.
Okay. There you go, you see. I rest my case. The world's fucked. And at the end of the day...
Danger to the public road users. Mike, please eat, sweetie. Mike see
really?
the bigger picture, but he have nobody to tell and we give a shit, so the only thing what Mike can do against the Matrix is sucking dick and collect the sperm for his sperm jar at home. You do fuck all, mate. Your insurance bill must be heaps. Have they found out you're driving over your travel limit while live streaming yet? Mike, stop talking dirty.
What, you think live streaming is going to be what, causing damage? No.
Yes, a danger in general, sending 9-year-olds to war.
Let's be a realist. Your average everyday user on the road, yeah? They're the one causing the accidents. You know, people that drive, 5 miles a day, they cause the accidents. Average people, average cars. That's the understanding of life. Anyway, we arrived. Destination sorted. I'll be back.